WCLU Sports presents Glasgow Scotties basketball.
Oh, I love the school spirit. I love our basketball team. We're going to win.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU 103.1 FM and AM 1490. Streaming free at WCLUradio.com and on the Glasgow Scotties and WCLU YouTube channels. Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
Going courtside now for your Don Franklin Auto countdown to tip-off.
We'll welcome you into the Don Franklin pregame show. We got Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We've got the Bowling Green Lady Purples, who have not played a game so far. They're going to come in with the record of 0-0. We've got our Lady Scotties, who are 0-2 on the year. Larry, we've got the Lady Purples and Purples coming into town tonight. One of the top teams in the girls' fourth region, and our Lady Scotties looking to get their first win on the year.
Well, they got a tough task tonight because Lady Purples is usually perennially the best team in the region. May not be this year. That might be Barron County this year. But Bowling Green always has a representative team. They're good and they're well coached, and they play good, solid basketball.
Yeah, when I'm looking at the stats right here, Larry, they returned 5 of their top 8 scores from last year as well, off a team that went 24-11 last year. Can't remember if I think they won the region last year and went to the state tournament, I believe. So you got the reigning region champs in the gym tonight. It looks like they return their top scorer. They return is Katie Smiley, who averaged 6 points a game. They lost Mello Tisdale last year, Tanai Bailey, and Sanaya Shelton last year. That's 3 big key losses for them. They're also a lot younger this year as well, it looks like, when I was looking at them on paper. They're going to start a junior. They're going to start, I'll take it back. They're going to start 3 seniors and 2 juniors tonight as well. But I'm looking at the bottom half of their roster. They're mostly made of freshmen and sophomores, Larry.
Well, that beats the heck out of the Lady Scotties when you go with 7th and 8th graders and freshmen and the like. There's a lot of experience when you start 3 seniors and 2 juniors.
Yeah, last year the Lady Purples did their damage mostly from inside the three-point line. They were only 29% from the 3. From the 2 and 3 combined, they were 45%. So most of their points are coming inside the arc here from last year. Also, they shot over just at 60% from the line. So what are they for the Lady Purples? What are they looking to do this year?
They get out and run. They like to get out and run. They press. They get a lot of points off their turnovers, and that's why they shoot a good percentage inside the lane, because they get a lot of it in transition. And you don't when you can do that and get points off your defense, you don't have to shoot a lot of 3-pointers.
We're going to look back at Glasgow's last game. They took on the Lady Gators in this gym a week ago tonight actually. They lost 61-53. Looks like Addie Slagle had 19 points in that game. We hope to see it. She continues to do what she did in that last game. Also, hopefully, Kayla Kirkpatrick can heat up from behind the arc as well.
Well, they have to have more than 2. They got to have 3 or 4 people that can put the ball in the basket. So far, they're only shooting 22% from the field and something like 18% from the 3-point line, and only 51% from the free throw line. So those percentages right there don't bode well for scoring a lot of points. So you better be very good defensively and rebounding. if you're not going to shoot any better than that. They got to find somebody that can score. Slagle's doing a good job so far in the first 2 games that I've seen. Kirkpatrick, she has not found the range yet. Hopefully she's going to one of these days, but they got to get Cynthia Austin off the slide. She hasn't scored many points yet. Her game is transition game, so you like to get her up and down the floor.
You're right, Larry. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into TJ Regional Health starting lineups tonight. So we're going to start with the Lady Purples of Bowling Green. Starting at guard is Janiah Franklin. She's a senior. Also starting at guard will be Natea Wardrow. She's going to junior. Also starting at guard is Natalia Alexander. Starting at forward is going to be Katie Smiley, and also starting at forward is Chloe Potter. Head coach of the Lady Purples, Larry, is Calvin Head. This will be their first game of the season. Now for your Lady Scotties, this is the TJ Health starting lineup for them as well. Starting at guard will be Kayla Kirkpatrick. She's a freshman. Also starting at guard will be Addie Slagle. She's an 8th grader. Also starting at guard is Jakali Green. She's a freshman. Starting at forward will be Carly Hagan. She's also a freshman. And also starting at forward will be Cynthia Austin. She is a junior. Head coach of the Lady Scotties is Kelsey Kirkpatrick in her 2nd season at the helm. Our referees tonight, we have Tony Franklin, Jamie and Bailey, and Davis Taylor. Larry, what 3 keys do you got for the Lady Scotties tonight?
Shoot the ball, shoot the ball, shoot the ball, and make them. That's about the 3 keys for them tonight. They have to handle the pressure of their defense to start with, take care of the basketball. You can't give – it's like the boys the other night. You gave away 19 turnovers. That could have been 38 points or more that you could get on the other end that you didn't get, and then you lose the ball game. So you got to take care of the ball. Don't give them easy opportunities. But they're in for a tall task, because Bowling Green's pretty good.
I also see Bowling Green's height. Looks like they maybe have a little height advantage on our girls as well, from what I see out here with them warming up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and take our 3-minute timeout here, and we're going to come back on WCLU Sports for the Robert Trucking Tip-Off. We'll be back after a 3-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
the game of basketball.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now back to courtside for the opening tip-off.
Game time.
Alongside Larry Alexander. We're getting ready for the Walbert Trucking tip-off here. Right now they're announcing the Lady Scottie lineup as we're just sitting here waiting for the Walbert Trucking tip-off. Larry, it looks like the Lady Purples looks like they got a couple guards out there. Also got a couple taller forwards out there as well. They got a little size advantage on us, I believe.
Yeah, those two girls pretty good size. Katie Smiley, she's a good size kid, and then number 2, and that's Josiah Franklin. She's got some pretty good size on. They got 3 guards probably playing, and one of them really small, number 13. She's Natalia Wardlow. We don't have any heights or anything on them, so I don't really know how big they are, but Katie Smiley looks like she's close to 6 foot.
I was going to say Smiley looks like she's close to 6 foot there. All right, we got Smiley in the circle for the Lady Purples. We got Austin in the circle for the Lady Scotties. And the Purples are going to win the tip here. It's going to be Alexander with it. She gets it off to Wardlow. Off to Franklin. She looks to drive. Lady Scotties in a man-to-man so far. This is Wardlow with it. She gets it off up top. Now it's over to Alexander. She gets it back to Smiley in the circle. Off to Franklin. She drives. She's met at the rim by Slagle. She puts her layup in.
She just went right around her. It's a man-to-man defense by the Lady Scotties. She just got baseline and went to the basket and laid it in.
That puts the Lady Purples up 2-0. Slagle has it for the Scotties. She's looking. She gets it off to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. She's looking, gets it to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick going to drive. She tries to get off Slagle. It's stolen. Stolen by Wardlow. Wardlow has it for the Lady Purples. She gets it off to Alexander. It's in the corner to Franklin. She's looking. She's going to bring it back out front and get it to Wardlow. Wardlow gets it off over here in front of us to Alexander. She's looking to drive. Gets it out to Smiley. Back to Wardlow. She's going to put up a 3. It's good. That puts the Lady Purples up 5-0.
Lady Scotties playing man-to-man, but they're playing a real sloughing man-to-man.
Green has it for the Lady Scotties. She's got it over on the right side. She drives, gets off the corner to Slagle. Back to Kirkpatrick. She's going to take a 3 from the volleyball line. It's way off. Rebound is saved in by Slagle to Smiley for the Purples. Smiley brings it in the front court, guarded by Austin. She's going to drive baseline, but gets cut off. Back out to Potter. And it's now back out top to Wardlow. She gets it off over to Potter. Back out front to Franklin. Off to Wardlow. Wardlow looks inside to Smiley. She's in the lane. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go to the Lady Scotties.
Yeah,
Jakylie
Green got in there and got 2 hands on that ball and got the jump.
Wardlow's going to bring a little pressure here for the Lady Purples. Green brings it in the front court. She gets it across the timeline. She's going to drive now and gets it batted out of bounds. It's going to stay down here at the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Kayla Kirkpatrick to take it down the baseline. She gets it into Slagle in the corner. Addie's going to drive. She kicks it out to Green. Green's going to put up about a 20-footer. It's off. Rebound goes to Slagle for the Lady Scotties. She's now going to drive. She gets it to Kirkpatrick. Yep. And they're going to get Franklin for a push here as Kayla Kirkpatrick was just about to go across the midcourt line here right in front of us.
She was teetering right on the line, and she gave her a little bump with the body and pushed her over the line. Referee saw it.
That's going to be Josiah Franklin's first foul as well, the team's first of the quarter. Kirkpatrick has it in the front court. She's going to drive. She's double-teamed by Wardlow. Gets it off to Austin. Austin drives now. Her layup is blocked by Smiley, and it's now in the hands of Franklin. She gets it off to Alexander for the Lady Purple. She's now going to drive. She's going to get fouled. They're going to get Kylie Green for the foul. That's her first, the team's first. 5:19 left in the first quarter. It's the Lady Purples 5-0. It's Alexander up top with it. She's looking for Smiley, but can't get it to her. It gets over here to Franklin. She's going to put up a three. It's an air ball, and it's going to try to be saved in by the Lady Purples, but it's not. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball on the sideline straight across from us. It's going to be Slagle to bring it up for the Lady Scottie. She's guarded by Alexander. Gets it off to Green. Green's looking to drive, but she is double teamed. Gets it off to Kirkpatrick. They're going to get Potter for the foul here. That's going to be her first, the team's second.
Just a double team there, and they just got a little too aggressive on it that time.
Seems like they're bringing a double almost every time. Ball's into Slagle for the Skies, but it's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Purples. So it's going to be Lady Scottie ball on the baseline. It's going to be Kirkpatrick to take it out.
Yeah, normally the Lady Purples, they'll press all over the floor, but so far we haven't seen anything like that yet.
Austin has it for Lady Scottie. She has it out front. Gets it off to Green. She gets it to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick pump fakes, drives baseline. Her shot's no good, but it's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Scotties.
No, I think Bowling knocked it out, didn't he?
A lot of contact down low right there, Larry, but no whistle was blown. It's Kirkpatrick to throw it in. Into Austin. Austin's looking to drive. Her shot is good. That is also the South Central Bank shot. That brings the Lady Skies within three now at 5-2. They're going to get, looks like, Potter for her second foul down here as well, right in front of us. No, I take it back. They're going to get Alexander. That's going to be her first, the team's third. Lady Skies trail 5-2, 4:26 left in the quarter. It's Slagle with it for the Lady Scotties. She's looking to drive. She gets it off to Austin. Cynthia's going to drive baseline. She's cut off by Alexander. Tries to get it back. Gets it out to Kirkpatrick. She's going to drive now. Gets it to Green up top. She's looking to drive. Gets it over to Kirkpatrick. She's going to put up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Smiley for the Lady Purples. Now it's off to Wardlow. Back to Alexander. Alexander's going to drive baseline. She gets it in there to Potter. Her layup is no good. Rebound to Smiley. Her layup is good. That's her first field goal of the night. Puts the Lady Purples up 7-2. Slagle has it up front for Lady Skies. She's looking to drive. Gets it off to Green. She's going to put up a three. It's no good. Rebound to Smiley for the Lady Purples. She's going to bring it up the floor. She gets it into Alexander at the block. She gets it back out. It's Smiley up top for a three. It's good.
Big girl stepped out and knocked in the three.
It's going to be Coach Kirkpatrick taking a timeout here. Lady Purples lead 10-2. 3:18 left in the quarter. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. It's Lady Purples up 10-2. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be Katie Smiley's three on the right wing over here. It gives the Lady Purples a 10-2 lead. So Lady Skies are going to bring out Green, Hagan, Goodman, Slagle. Green, let's look. That's Goodman's, Hagan, Slagle, Kirkpatrick, and Green. Goodman checks in for that after that timeout. She replaced Cynthia Austin. It's Slagle. Looks like Lady Purples are still in man. Slagle gets it off to Green. Her ball is tipped. She's got it out front. She's trying to break the pressure on Wardlow. Green drives all the way in. She's stripped by Mitchell. It's Wardlow bringing it up for the Lady Purple. She gets it off to Potter. Her shot's at the block. It's off to Green. She gets it off to Slagle. Slagle's going to go up with it. Her shot is good. That's her first field goal. Knight brings the Lady Scotties back within 6. 10-4. 2:40 left in the quarter. It is Campbell with it. It's in the middle to Mitchell. Oh, she's going to walk with it.
Second turnover, Bowling Green. 3 for the Lady Scotties.
It's going to be Addison Norris in the game for Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Chakali Green. It's going to be Slagle with the ball for the Lady Scotties, guarded by Wardlow.
The Lady Scotties have only gotten 6 shots off so far. The Bowling Green defense is pretty tough.
It's off to Goodman. She's going to put up a 3. It's good.
You count on her for a 3 in every game.
And it's a steal by Kirkpatrick. Kayla going to drive. Her layup now is good. That brings the Lady Scotties back within 1, 10-9 with 2 minutes left in the quarter. Lady Scotties look like they're in zone now. They're in a 3-2 zone. It's Goodman at the point of it. Gets it off to Smiley on the right side. Back off to Wardlow up top. It's off over here in front of us to Campbell. It's in the corner to Smiley. She puts up a 3. It's good.
Well, Smiley's a shooter. Big girl, too.
She's got 8 of the first 13.
3 out of 3.
It's Slagle with the ball for Lady Scotties. She's going to get trapped at midcourt. Nope, they're going to back out of it. It's off to Goodman. She's going to drive now. It's tipped away by Wardlow into the hands of Mitchell. It's in the hands of Campbell now for the Lady Purple. She gets it back out front to Wardlow. 80 seconds left in the quarter. It's 13-9, Lady Purples.
Well, Campbell's got a brace on her leg, and biggest one I believe I've ever seen.
That's a pretty big one there. Lady Sky's still in this zone as well. And the ball's now thrown out of bounds. That's going to be the Lady Purples' 4th turnover. Chakali Green's going to check back in for the Lady Sky. She's going to replace Kayla Kirkpatrick. Seems like this zone the Lady Skyers are playing are giving the Purples a little havoc so far.
They've done it a couple times down the floor, and they've turned it over a couple times.
They're going to get Alexander for the foul here. That's her second, and the team's 4th of the quarter. It's going to be Goodman to throw it in. She gets it into Slagle. She's guarded by Alexander. She's going to drive and gets it off to Green. Gets it off to Goodman on the right wing. Into the corner to Norris. Norris is looking. She's trying to get out. Gets it off to Green up top. Chakali's going to drive. Her shot is no good. It's a rebound to Smiley. She's going to bring it up the court. Gets it off over here in front of us to Alexander for the Lady Purples. Alexander has it up top. 30 seconds left in the quarter. She gets it off in front of us to Campbell. Off to Smiley. Back to Alexander. Over here to Smiley. She's looking to get inside. Her ball is tipped. Slagle has it. They're going to get a jump ball here. It's going to stay with the Lady Purples. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Smiley basically has all their points but 5 so far. She's got 8 of the first 13 for the Lady Purples.
Well, she's a big girl, and she can step out. She's already hit a 3. She's hit 2 threes already.
Austin's going to check back in the game. She's going to replace Kirkpatrick. It's going to be Alexander up top with it. She gets it off in the corner over here to Campbell. She puts up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Austin for the Lady Sky. 7 seconds left in court. Cynthia going all the way down the court. She's going to put up a layup. It's good. And that's going to end the quarter. Lady Scotties come back from a 10-2 deficit to get within 2 here at the end of the first quarter. It's 13-11. We're going to come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sport.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. It is 13-11 Lady Purples. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay here. It's going to be this steal by Kirkpatrick, and she's going to go in with it and make the layup to bring the Scotties back within a few points here to begin the second quarter. Larry, that was a kind of a fast pace there in the beginning. Then it kind of slowed down when the Lady Scotties went in zone.
Yeah, they played well after they did that too. They got a couple steals and Cynthia made a layup, and and Slagle made one, so we got back in the ball game that way. Bowling Green turned it over a couple more times. Both of them have 4 turnovers.
I've got a score update for everybody. Warren East Lady Raiders are up at the end of the first quarter, 11-10 on the Trojanettes. It's going to be Slagle trying to drive. She's going to get fouled. I think they're going to get Alexander for her third. They're going to get her for her third foul. The team's first of the quarter. So it's going to be Wardlow checking back in for the Lady Purple. She's going to replace Alexander.
Yeah, lose some size right there. Wardlow real small. She's smaller than Addie Slagle is.
It's going to be Green with it.
Right, there's a reach.
She's guarded by Campbell. She looks for Slagle on the back door. It goes right through her hands, out of bounds. That was a good look there from Green. Slagle just not able to hold on to it.
Yeah, good back door cut. She just didn't handle it.
That's the Lady Scotties' 5th turnover of the game so far. They're going to stay in this 3-2 zone down here as well. Also in the game for the Lady Purples is Anaya Smith. She's another one in the middle. It's going to be Franklin for the Lady Purples. It's back out to, who is that? That is Campbell for a 3. It's no good. Rebound went to Franklin, and they're going to get a foul down here on Kirkpatrick. That's her first, and only the team's first of the quarter. Only the second of the game I've got on 4.
Yep. One in the first quarter, one in the second.
Smiley's going to check back in for the Lady Purple. So they've got 3 bigs in the game right now for them.
Yeah, they got some size.
It's Franklin trying to get in. She gets it in, tries to get in Wardlow. It's stolen. Oh, it goes back into the Lady Purples. Mitchell's hand. That wasn't Mitchell. That was Smith. It's going to be her first bucket night. Puts the Lady Purples up 4. It's Green with it up top, guarded by Smiley. She gets it off to Austin. Cynthia's going to drive baseline and go up with her shot is good and a foul.
Got a little dipsy-do on Smith right there. Knocked it off the board and knocked it in.
That is her 6th point of the night as well. The foul goes on Anaya Smith. That's her first, the team's second of the quarter. It's going to be Cynthia Austin going to the SCRTC free throw line. Her shot is good.
Yeah, Cynthia hitting the boards tonight.
That brings the Lady Scotties back within 1, 15-14. It's going to be Wardlow with it in the circle for the Lady Purples. Lady Scotties staying in the zone, 3-2. It's Smiley now off to Franklin. In the middle here to Potter. Her shot's good.
Banked it in.
That is a South Central bank shot as well. It is Slagle bringing it up in the front court for Lady Scotties. Off to Kirkpatrick. She pump fakes. She's looking off to Slagle. Back to Kirkpatrick. Back to Slagle. Slagle's guarded by Franklin, who has a little size advantage on her. She's going to drive. Oh, her shot is good.
Wow. Up and under.
Up and under.
High off the backboard.
That brings them back within 1 again, 17-16. Wardlow has it for the Lady Purple. Still in this 3-2 zone by the Lady Scotties. It's off in the corner over there to Franklin. It's back over here to Smiley right in front of us. Over here to Franklin. She's looking, gets it off to Wardlow up top. She's going to put up a 3. No good. Rebound goes to Austin for the Lady Scotties. She gets it to Kirkpatrick. Kayla's going to bring it up. Needs help. Gets it off to Slagle. Addie looking. She gets back to Kirkpatrick. Kayla's going to put up a 3 here. It's off. Ball will go back to the Lady Purples. Going to be Franklin. It's going to be back to Wardlow for the Lady Purples bringing it up. Wardlow has it. She is guarded by Green now. They're still in zone. It is off to Franklin. She gets it in the corner to Smiley. Smiley gets it back up here to Potter. Gets it inside to Smith. It is stolen. Oh, it hit the base. Hit the baseline. It's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Scotties.
Yeah, Cynthia Austin she brought the basketball down. She's big. All she got to do is keep it up. She brought it down. Cynthia Austin was able to get in there and get after it.
Smiley gets it in. It's off to Franklin up top now. Back to Smiley on the left wing. Her three is good.
Wow, 3 out of 3.
She is 3 of 3 from the three now. That puts the Lady Purples up 20-16. That three-point shot was also brought to you by Elmore Realty and Auction. It's green now. It looks like the Lady Purples have went 2-3 zone as well. It's Kirkpatrick with it. She's now going to put up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Wardlow for the Lady Purples. She's looking to push the pace. She gets it over Smiley. Smiley's going to put up another three. It's good. That's going to get Coach Calvin Head to take a timeout here as well. Lady Purples lead 23-16. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
We're back in Scottie Gym here. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We've got another HVAC instant replay here. It's going to be Smiley's three over here in the corner. It gives the Lady Purples a 7-point lead. They are now in a zone here, it looks like, Larry. Maybe a 2-3 extended. It's going to be Hagan from the elbow. Her shot's good. Brings the Lady Scotties back within 5. 23-18, 4:30 left in the second quarter.
Both teams playing zone. Glasgow 3-2 and Bowling Green 2-3.
It is now. That is Potter driving. Her shot's no good. Rebound goes to Smith. Her shot is good.
Big. She just got a lot of size there. Just went right up over everybody.
It's Goodman with it for the Lady Scotties. Gets it off the Green. Back to Goodman. She was looking to shoot. Gets it off to Slagle. Back to Green. She's going to put up a three up from the top of the key. It's no good. Rebound goes to Franklin for the Lady Purple. She's looking to push the pace. She's going to drive now, and they're going to call her for the charge.
Josiah Franklin.
That's going to be her second, the team's fourth of the quarter. Third of the quarter, excuse me.
Third, yeah, I thought that's right.
It's going to be Campbell in for the Lady Purple. She's going to replace Franklin.
I'm really surprised that Bowling Green doesn't press. Evidently, he doesn't have a team he feel like he can press with.
Maybe he's just testing out stuff on his first night, see what he's got.
Yeah, possibly.
It's Slagle with it for the Ladies, guys. She gets it off to Green at the free throw line. She's going to go back to corner. It's off to Slagle up top.
She got away with a double.
Gives it to Austin. Austin's going to drive. She's going to get out to Goodman. Goodman thought about it, does not. Slagle's going to put up a three from top of the key. It's good. Lady Scotty's hanging with the Lady Purples right now. It's 25-21, 3 minutes left in the third. It's Wardlow with it. Lady Scotties are now still, they're still in 3-2 here. It's off to Campbell. She gets it up top to Smith, inside to Potter.
Three.
She goes up with it. Her shot is in and out. Rebound goes to Smith. Her shot is good. That's her 6th point of the quarter as well.
Smith just big. She's a big girl.
It's off to Goodman. Back to Green up top. Back to Goodman. She's going to drive baseline. She's cut off. Back out to Green. Back to Goodman. She's going to put up a three now. It's not off. They're going to get a foul down here on Smiley for pushing Cynthia Austin in the back. That's going to be her first, the team's 4th of the quarter. Lady Scotties only have been called for 2 fouls so far in the half. Lady Purples have been called for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's why we're going fast. We didn't get that 5-shot double bonus.
It's going to be Goodman to put the ball in for the Lady Scotties. She's going to get it into Austin. She's going to drive now, and she's going to get called for a travel. That is going to be the 6th turnover. I thought it was a jump ball when I first looked at it.
They both had their hands on it. 6th turnover for the Lady Scotties.
It's going to be Mitchell to check back in for the Lady Purple. She replaces Smith, who has 6 points in this quarter. It's Wardlow. She gets it off to Campbell. Back to Wardlow. Off to Smiley in front of us. She's looking in the post. Back to Wardlow up top. She's wide open. She puts up a three. It's banked off, no good. Rebound's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Addison Norris checking in for the Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Carly Hagan. It is Wardlow up top with it. She looked to shoot but does not. Gets it off to Campbell. She puts up a three. It's short. Rebound goes back to Smiley. Off to Wardlow. Smiley's going to put up another three. It's good. 5 in a row. Any good to start?
Does she ever miss?
That's what I'm wondering. This is back to the biggest lead for the Lady Purples, 30-21. 2 minutes left, and of course, Slagle gets it to the free throw line to Austin. It's stolen by Wardlow. Wardlow goes 3-on-1, and she's going to get fouled. They're going to get Cynthia Austin here for the foul, I believe. They're going to get her for the foul. That's her first, the team's second of the quarter. It's going to, and looks like Jordy Goodman goes to the sideline here. I don't know what it was. She goes out. It's going to be Wardlow at the free throw line. Her first is no good. We are at the SCRTC free throw line. Wardlow's going to have one more. Her second shot is no good as well. Rebound goes to, they're going to get Smiley for a foul from going over the top of Addison Norris. That's going to be her second foul as well. Smiley, who has 17 of the 30 Lady Purple points as well, now has 2 fouls.
Yeah, she's a good player. She's going to may have to get her out for the rest of this half. Well, it's only a minute 49 to go.
It's going to bring Emma Macy into the game for the Lady Purples, probably to replace Smiley. Addison Norris is going to go to the SCRTC free throw line where she's going to shoot 2. Her first is good. Smiley will check out. Macy will check in for the Lady Purples. Norris has got one more. Her second shot is good. Lady Scotty's holding tough here. It's 30-23, 1:43 left in the half. It's Wardlow with it for the Lady Purples. She gets it off to Potter. Gets it inside there to Mitchell. She's going to walk with it.
Yep.
They called her for a walk. That's going to be Bowling Green's 5th turnover of the half.
Both officials looked at each other, and neither one of them wanted to call, knew what to call, and they finally called travel.
They called the same thing. I think they're looking at each other. Lady Purples are now back in man here. It's Green with it up top. Gets it off to Austin. She's looking. Gets it to Kirkpatrick. She's going to get off to Slagle. Addie's going to put up a 3.
That's good.
It's good. Larry called that right before it went down.
You could tell that when it left her hand, it was nice.
Back to a 4-point deficit. Wardlow with it for the Lady Purples. Still in this 3-2 zone. It's up top to Mitchell. Over to Macy. Back up top to Potter. Over to Campbell. She's looking to drive. She does not. It's off over there. It's off to Potter. Inside to Mitchell. She walked with it, but it's stolen anyway. Austin gets the steal. Gets it off to Slagle. Addie's got a 1-on-2. Gets off to Norris. Back to Green. She's going to put up a 3. It's good. That brings the Lady Scotties back within 2. 36 seconds left to play in the half.
Shooting the ball well tonight. That's what I said before the game. You got to shoot it.
It's Wardlow with it for the Lady Purple. She's going to look to take the last shot here, I believe. Lady Scotty's still in this 3-2 zone as well.
I'd let them have the last one right here.
I'd let them have the last one. Go to the locker room.
Yep, no foul.
Slagle's going to come out and get Wardlow, though. She gets it to the elbow from Macy. She gets back to Wardlow. Wardlow looking, doesn't shoot. Off to Potter. She drives. Her floater is no good. Rebound goes to Mitchell, and she's going to get called for a jump ball. It's going to stay down here with the Lady Purples. Jump ball. Got a jump ball. It's going to be 3.6 seconds left. It's actually going to be Lady Scotty's ball. No, it's not. It's Lady Purple's ball. Halftime for the Warren East, Lady Raiders, and Barron County. It is 22-13. So Warren East only scores 2 points in the second quarter. Purple's getting, they're going to get a foul here on Mitchell for an illegal screen, I believe. That's going to be her second. And the team's 5th of the half, or quarter here. Lady Sky's got 3.6 seconds left here to get a shot off. Lady Purple's going to bring pressure. It's into green. She's going to try to take it the whole way. It's over to Slagle. Slagle's going to put up about a half-court shot. It's just off. Lady Scotties hang in there and just have trail a region contender Lady Purples here by 2 at the half, 30-28. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a 5-minute break. We're going to come back with the Don Franklin halftime show on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC. The savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC, 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers.
Go at him! Go at him!
It's time for the Don Franklin Auto Halftime Report.
We're going to welcome you into the Don Franklin Halftime Show. It's Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We're going to go ahead and let Larry get going with the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats here. Larry?
All right, Chase here for Bowling Green in this first half. They scored 13 in the first quarter. They scored 17 in the second quarter for a total of 30. They had 6 turnovers in that first half. They were 12 of 23 from the field for 52%. They were 0 of 2 from the free throw line. They were 6 of 12 from the three-point line for 50%. They had 11 rebounds. 6 of them were offensive rebounds on the night. Individually, Katie Smiley leads the way with 17 points. She was 6 out of 6 from the field. Didn't miss a shot. 5 out of 5 from the three-point line. Did not go to the free throw line. She had 5 rebounds also, 2 of them offensive rebounds. Josiah Franklin was 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3. Did not go to the free throw line. She had 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound. Riley Campbell, 0 of 3 from the field. All of them were three-pointers, and she did not score in that first half. Joel Potter was 1 of 5 from the field. It was a 2-pointer for her 2 points. She did not have a rebound. Tatia Wardlow, 1 of 3 from the field, all of them 3-pointers. And she had 3 points, went to the free throw line, 0 for 2 from there, and she had 1 rebound in that first half. Anaya Smith, a big girl in the middle, 3 for 3 on the night. All of them were right under the basket, though. 6 points for her, and she had 2 offensive rebounds on the night. Jakiah Mitchell did not score. She had 1 offensive rebound, and Natalia Alexander was 0 of 1 from the field. She did not score. She got in foul trouble with 3 fouls. They have Mitchell with 2, Alexander with 3, Adaya Smith with 1, Toll Potter has 2, Jediah Franklin with 2, and Katie Smiley has 2. For the Scotties, Lady Scotties tonight, they had 11 points in the first quarter, scored 17 in that second quarter for a total of 28. They had 7 turnovers in that first half. They shot 11 for 21 from the field, 52%. Same as Bowling Green. They were 3 of 3 from the free throw line for 100%. Only had 3 rebounds in that first half, 1 offensive rebound. Individually for Glasgow, Cynthia Austin, 3 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from the line for 7 points, and she had 2 rebounds. Kayla Kirkpatrick, only 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 4 from the 3, 2 points for her. Addie Slagle was 4 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from the three-point line, did not go to the free throw line, 10 points for her and 1 offensive rebound. Jakylie Green, 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3. The one she made was a 3-pointer. She has 3 points. She did not have a rebound. Carly Hagan, 1 of 1 from the field for her 2 points. And Jordy Goodman, 1 of 2 from the field, and both of them were 3-pointers. She has 3 points on the night. Addison Norris did not attempt a field goal, but she went to the line and made 2 of 2 there for her 2 points, for a total of 28 points on the night for the Lady Scotties. They shot 4 of 12 from the three-point line for 33%. They don't have anybody in foul trouble. They only have Cynthia Austin with 1, Kayla Kirkpatrick 1, Jakylie Green with 1, and that's all they committed in that first half. Because they played zone most of the time, and that'll keep you away from foul trouble. So here at halftime, score is 30. Bowling Green 28 for the Lady Scotties.
Thank you, Larry. We're going to go ahead and take a 30-second break, and we're going to come back with our HVAC third quarter. We'll take a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're back in Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. Lady Scotties trail by 2, 30-28. As the half comes to a close here, we're going to start the third quarter with the HVAC third quarter. It's going to be Green, Hagan, Austin, Slagle, and Kirkpatrick for the Lady Scotties. For the Lady Purples, it's going to be Wardlow, Alexander, Smiley, Potter, and Franklin. Same starting fives for each team starts the second half. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball. It's going to be Austin with it. Gets it back to Kirkpatrick.
Man-to-man.
Man-to-man. Slagle with the backdoor cut. She's going to put up with it. Her shot's good. That ties the ball game up at 30 for the Lady Scotties. It's Wardlow with it. Lady Scotties still in their 3-2 zone.
They better not come out of it either.
No, Wardlow's just dribbling. She gets it off up here to Alexander. Back to Wardlow. Over to Franklin. Franklin's looking. Slagle's dropping into the 2-3 there, kind of, Larry. But it's mostly a 3-2. It's going to be Wardlow with it.
Yeah, it's 3-2.
They're sagging off Wardlow.
Yeah, the point will drop back if nobody's out front.
It is. Alexander, it's over here now to Franklin. She's looking. She's going to put up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. She gets it off to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's going to push the pace here. She is going to get trapped in front of us, but she's going to get fouled here by Franklin. That's going to be her third and the team's first of the quarter. That's going to be Kirkpatrick throwing in right in front of us. Going to get into Austin.
She asked the referee what she did. He said, you pushed her. He said, I did.
It's Austin with it for the Lady Scotties. She's looking. She hit the elbow, gets out to Slagle. Slagle looking to drive. She's going to step back and take a 3. It's good. That puts the Lady Scotties up 33-30. That's their first lead of the night as well. Wardlow has it for the Lady
15
Purples.
15 points for Eddie right now.
It's over to Alexander. Off to Franklin. Back to Alexander. Gets it off to Wardlow. It's in the corner to Franklin. Back to Wardlow. Back to Alexander. They're keeping the ball away from Smiley, it looks like, to start here at third quarter. It's going to be Alexander's 3 is off. Rebound's going to go out of bounds off the Lady Purples here.
All right. Yeah, the 3-2 zone's got them. They don't have a, doesn't look like, except for Smiley, a really good 3-point
Now
shooter.
the Lady Purples bring a little pressure.
Yeah, here they come.
It's Slagle, gets it to Green. Green's got Hagan wide open down here. Her layup is good. That puts the Lady Scotties up 5. That is also a South Central Bank shot. It's 35-30. Lady Scotties now. They are still in the 3-2 zone. It's Wardlow. She gets it off to Franklin. She's going to go around, and they're going to call, I think they're going to get Green for a foul here. She tried to reach in. Nope, it's going to be Slagle. Slagle's going to get called. That's her first, the team's first of the quarter. Nobody also in real foul trouble for the Lady Scotties. Well, nobody has more than 1. It's Smiley to throw it in for the Lady Purple. She gets it in. It's off to Alexander up top. They tried to get in the corner to Smiley. She does not. Alexander takes a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Potter. And they're going to get a jump ball here. It's going to stay with the Lady Purples. It's going to be Smiley to take it in from underneath as well. She's going to get it in to Potter. Back out front to Alexander. Smiley's going to get it up top. She looked to shoot. She's going to drive now. She goes in the lane. Her floater's no good. Rebound goes to Potter. Her shot's no good. It's blocked. She gets it back. Goes back up with it. No good. Rebound goes to Green for the Lady Scotties. Off to Kirkpatrick. She's looking for it. She gets it off to Green. Off to Austin. She's going to drive baseline. She's going to get fouled. They're going to get Wardlow for the foul. That's her first, the team's second of the quarter. Hagan has it for the Lady Scotties. She's going to throw it in. Oh, she throws it right to Wardlow. That's going to be a turnover. Wardlow's going to take it to the other end. She takes a shot. It's good. That's her 5th point of the night. Brings Lady Purples back within 3. Now they're bringing a little pressure. Slagle gets it across the line. She is trapped over in the corner. They're going to get a timeout. Coach Kirkpatrick's going to take a 30-second timeout. So are we. We're going to take a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. Lady Scotties currently hold a 3-point lead against the Lady Purples, 35-32. 5 minutes left in this third quarter.
Well, they're playing well. They play good defense. They're playing the 3-2 zone, making them shoot the ball from the outside, and it doesn't look like they have but one shooter on this team. Uh-oh, that's over and back.
That's over and back, and they didn't call it. And it's going to be stolen. Smiley has it. Lady Scotty's going to get it back, though. They're going to call a jump ball here. I thought that was over and back here for the Lady Scotties, but I could have been mistaken, Larry.
Well,
it sure looked like it.
They didn't call it that way.
It sure looked like it, but Lady Scotties going to have to get into Austin. It's off to Green. Oh, she had a lane to drive and did not take advantage of it. Now she is going to drive. She's going to go up with it. Her shot is good. That's her 5th point. Puts the Lady Scotties back up 37-32. Wardlow has it for the Lady Purples. She's looking. She gets it off over here to Franklin. She's going to drive baseline. And they're going to get Austin for the foul. It's going to be her second, the team's second of the quarter. Goodman's going to come in for the Lady Scotties. He's going to replace Hagan. Jordy come in first half and knocked down her first 3 she put up.
She's done that every game so far, I think.
It's going to be Smiley to put in for the Lady Purple. She's looking, gets it in over here to Alexander. She's going to drive.
Quick.
Her 8-footer is good. That is a South Central bank shot.
She banked it home.
That's her first points of the night. Lady Scotties are getting pressured by the Lady Purples. It's saved inbounds, but to Wardlow. Wardlow has it. She's looking. She gets it off to Franklin. Franklin's looking. She's going to drive. She gets it off to Smiley. Back off to Alexander. Alexander drives now. They're going to get her for a travel, I believe. Yeah.
No,
they're going to get her for
something else.
They're going to get a foul. It's going to go on Slagle. That's her second. Team third of the quarter. Lady Scotty still hold a 3-point lead. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Smiley looking. She gets into Alexander in the corner. She's going to bring it back out front. It's going to go in the corner to Smiley. She's looking. She is yet to attempt the shot this quarter as well. It's up to Wardlow up top. She's going to get it in the corner to Alexander. Back to Wardlow. Back to Alexander. To Franklin. Franklin's going to drive baseline. It is stripped. It's going to be off of the Lady Purples.
Yeah, she touched it last.
It's going to be Lady Scottie ball here as well. Into Slagle, off to Kirkpatrick. Lady Purple's bringing pressure. It's off to Slagle. She's going to bring it across the timeline. She's going to get trapped right in front of us. It's Wardlow with the steal for the Lady Purple. She gets it back, though. She's going to drive the lane. She puts up an 8-foot floater. It's no good. Rebound goes to Austin for the Lady Scottie. She's trying to dribble out of it. They're going to call a foul. That foul's going to go on Potter. That's her second. The team's third of the quarter.
Yeah, we've turned it over 3 straight times down here now on the press.
They brought a little bit more pressure here that they did not in the first half, and it's wreaked havoc for the Lady Scotties. Kirkpatrick has it, gets it off to Green. Back over here to Slagle in front of us. Off to Kirkpatrick, over to Green. Green's going to drive now. She's going to put up a shot just off. Rebound goes to Campbell for the Lady Purples. It's in Wardlow's hands now. She's going to get over to Smiley. She's going to drive baseline. She puts up an 8-footer. It's short. Rebound goes to Austin. Now they're going to get a foul on Campbell. It's going to be her first, the team's 4th of the quarter. Lady Purple's looking like they're in like a 1-3-1 press here.
It's actually a 2-2-1.
2-2-1 now, it looks like. It's off to Green. Slagle over across court to Green. She gets it off to Goodman. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Scottie ball. Addison Norris is going to check in for the Lady Scottie. She's going to replace Austin.
Right idea on the fast break there. She just a hair late on the pass.
It's going to be Kirkpatrick to put it in play. She's looking, gets into Slagle in the corner. Addie's going to drive. She puts up a floater. It's blocked, but they're going to get a foul.
Man on the far side bailed her out.
They're going to get Alexander for the foul.
Fourth.
That's her fourth. And they're going to get Alexander for a tech as well.
That's all then.
That is all for her then. That's going to be her fifth. That's going to be her fifth foul because she had 4. She picked up a technical. That's going to go down as her 5th foul.
I was right, and I didn't see what she did. She just said something, I'm sure, didn't she?
She said the wrong word, I would say, somehow in some way.
Two's going to shoot. Addie going to shoot.
It's going to be Slagle to take the technical free throws, and then it's also going to be Green. She'll shoot 2 as well. Slagle's first attempt is no good. She's going to get one more at the SCRTC free throw line. Her second's no good as well. So now it's going to be Norris to shoot the free throws here, and Lady Scotties. It's going to be Norris to shoot these 2 free throws.
She's 2 of 2 on the night.
Her first is good. Her second shot is no good. Lady Scotties only get 1 of 4 there at the line. But they will get the ball back here as well. Score update for everyone. The Lady Trojan Nets lead Warren East 31-24 after 3 there at Barron County. It's Green with it for the Lady Scotties. She gets it off to Slagle. Off to Kirkpatrick up front. She's looking to shoot. She gets it off to Slagle. Slagle's going to drive. She's looking, gets it off to Norris. Norris gets it over to Green. Cross-court pass. Back to Slagle in the circle. She's going to drive now. She's going to put up an 8-foot floater. It's good. That's a South Central bank shot.
Wow. Off balance, off the wrong
foot. She might have walked right there as
it.
well, but still made the shot. That puts the Lady Scotties up 6 now. It's Wardlow. She gets it off to Macy. It's in the corner, back to Macy up top. It's off to Wardlow. She's going to put up a 3 now. It's good. That brings the Lady Purples back within 3, 40-37. We're going to stay right here. Bowling Green called a timeout there, Matthew. We're going to stay right here. It's a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay. Larry, Lady Scotties here shooting. I'm just going to call it on fire.
Well, they shot 52% in the first half, and they've shot pretty well here in the second half. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
While you're looking at that, we're going to do it. Yeah, after that, we're going to look at an HVAC Services instant replay. It's going to be Slagle's little 8-foot floater off the board here. And it was also a South Central bank shot as well. Lady Scotties lead this game 40-37. 2 minutes left in this third quarter. It's going to be Kirkpatrick, Norris, Goodman, Slagle, and Green for the Lady Scotties. It's going to be Smiley, Potter, Franklin, Campbell, and Wardlow, and Potter. It's going to be Kirkpatrick and Slagle. They are now in a 1-1-2-1 here. Slagle's going to take it herself. She gets it across the timeline, gets it back out front to Kirkpatrick. Kayla's going to drive now. She's going to put up an 8-footer. It's no good, but she's fouled. They're going to get Wardlow for the foul here. That's her second and the team's 5th of the quarter. Kirkpatrick's going to get 2 at the SCRTC free throw line. Her first shot is no good. Lady Scottie struggling from the free throw line this quarter. They've missed now 4 of their last 5 that I know of. Kirkpatrick's second free throw here is no good as well. Rebound goes to Smiley for the Lady Purples. She's going to bring it up the floor now. She's going to get off to Wardlow. Lady Scottie still in a 3-2 zone. It's back to Smiley up top. Off to Wardlow now. She's looking. She gets it off to Smiley. Smiley gets it down inside over there to Franklin. Back out to Campbell. Her 3 short. Rebound goes to Austin for the Lady Scottie. She's looking, tries to get it off to Green, but she's going to travel with it. They're going to get the Lady Scotties with a turnover here. It's going to go back to the Lady Purples. That's going to be the 12th turnover for the Lady Scotties. It's Wardlow with it for the Lady Purples. She's going to get it off over here to Franklin, but out of her hands, back to the corner to Smiley. Gets it back to Franklin, but they're going to call a foul.
Well, it's on Eddie.
That's on Slagle. That's her 3rd, the team's 4th of the quarter. Goodman's going to check into the game, and she's going to replace Addie Slagle, who has 3 fouls now. It is Franklin to put it in for the Lady Purples. Gets it into Wardlow. Her 8-foot jump shot's good. That's a South Central bank shot. That brings the Lady Purples back within 140-39. Purple's bringing the pressure. It's off to Green. Back to Austin. Austin's going to try to dribble out, and she's going to walk with it. Lady Scottie's a little out of control right there. They still hold a 1-point lead, 40-39. We're inside a minute to go in the quarter.
Well, I think we only had 8 turnovers in the first half?
We had 8 turnovers in the first half, I believe. We've got 13 for the game now, 5 this quarter. It's Wardlow with it. It's in the corner to Potter. Back out to Franklin. Franklin's looking. She's back to Wardlow. In the corner to Smiley. She puts up a 3. It's an air ball. Rebound goes to Franklin. It's off to Campbell. Smiley has it now. She's looking to drive. She's going to get called. There's going to be a foul here. They're going to get Goodman for the foul. That's going to be her first, the team's 5th of the quarter. It's going to put Katie Smiley at the line here, where she's going to shoot 2 at the SCRTC free throw line.
First time she's been to the line.
She has not scored this quarter either. Her first shot is good. That brings the Lady Purples to a tie here with the Lady Scotties. 40 all. Smiley's second is good. Lady Purples retake the lead. 33 seconds left in the quarter. It's Goodman. She's looking, gets it over to Green. Back to Goodman. Jordy in front of us. She's looking. She's going to get it stolen. It's Franklin with it. She's going to go up with it, and they're going to get a foul on Kirkpatrick. It's going to be a blocking foul. And the basket is also good.
Who shot the ball, number 2?
That is going to be Franklin. She's going to get 1 at the SCRTC free throw line. That foul is going to go on Kirkpatrick. Her second, the team's 6th of the quarter. Franklin's going to get 1 here. Her shot is up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Austin for the Lady Scotties. It's off to Slagle. They're going to get Cynthia for a walk here.
Oh, turnover 15.
I did not see that right there because I was blocked out. It's going to be Lady Purple's ball. It's in the corner off to Wardlow up top. She's looking, gets it to Smiley in the corner. She puts up a 3. It's no good. That was actually Campbell. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Lady Scotties. She gives it off to Austin. 10 seconds left in the quarter. It's off to Slagle. 8 seconds left in the quarter. Addie's looking. She loses it, gets it back. 5 seconds left in the quarter. It's off to Kirkpatrick. She's looking to shoot it. She does not. It's off to Slagle. She puts up a 3. It's good.
Right at the buzzer.
That ties things back up. 43 all. We're going to come back for the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter after 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. It's Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. Lady Scotties, Lady Purples tied 43-all. We've got an HVAC Services instant replay for you here. It's going to be Addie Slagle's 3 here at the buzzer to get the Lady Scotties back to a tie here going into the fourth quarter. Lady Scotties shooting a 3 ball awfully well tonight, Larry. What are they on the night?
Well, that's good. You'll have to wait and give me time to check it out here.
They were 50% at the half. I'd still say they are around that mark here as well. It's going to be Green, Austin, Kirkpatrick, Hagan, and Slagle. This is also the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter. It's going to be Lady Purple ball to begin the fourth quarter.
They're 7 out of 19 for the game so far. They were 6 of 12 the first half, so they only hit 1 in the second half.
It's going to be Lady Purples with the ball to open this quarter. Lady Scotties have 15 turnovers on the game to the Lady Purples 7.
Yeah, they haven't turned it over since didn't turn it over in that quarter.
It's Smiley with it. She gets it in the corner now. Gets it inside to Smith, but they're going to call her for a foul or a walk. Excuse me. So now
she did the right thing. She got the ball up and kept it high, but she shuffled her feet.
Kirkpatrick has it. She gets back to Green. She's going to cross the timeline. She is going to get trapped. It's going to go out of bounds off of Green. That is going to be the 16th turnover.
Oh, she might have got bumped a little there.
Wardlow is going to bring it into the front court for the Lady Purples. Lady Scottie still in this 3-2 zone. Wardlow's looking. She gets it off to Potter. Gets it off to Smiley. She's looking to get it inside. Does not. Goes in the corner to Franklin. Back to Smiley up top. Gets it off to Wardlow. She gets a screen from Potter back up top. It's off to Franklin. Franklin's looking too. She's wanting to get it in there to Smith, but hasn't been able to yet. Franklin goes in. It's going to come back out. It's up to Smiley up at the top of the key. She gets off to Wardlow. She's going to drive now. She was looking there for Potter. She does not get it to her. It's out of bounds off the Lady Purples.
First turnover in this half for them. That's number 8.
We're still in the Purple, still pressing. It's Green off to Slagle. She gets it. She breaks the press. She's going to go in the lane now. It's off to Hagan. Nice. She goes up with it. It's good.
Beautiful pass.
That is Hagan's 6th point of night. Puts the Lady Scotties back up 45-43. It's Wardlow with it for the Lady Purples. She gets it off to Franklin. She's looking to put up 3. She does not. It's off to Wardlow. She was trying to get to Smiley, but does not. Now it is over to Smiley. It's back to Franklin in the corner. She's looking. She gets back to Smiley. She gets it off to Wardlow up top. Back to Franklin. Gets it inside to Smith. Her shot's no good. Rebound goes to Potter. She goes back up with it. It's good.
That's a 4th offensive rebound for Potter.
Ties the game back up at 45. 6 minutes to go in the game. Slagle has it for Lady Scotties, and now it's Austin with it. Austin tries to split the double team. She turns it over. Wardlow with the steal. It's off to Franklin. Franklin's going to drive. She goes up with it. It's good.
Turnovers in this second half.
That puts the Lady Purples back up 2, 47-45. Green has it. She's trapped by Wardlow. They're going to call Wardlow for a foul.
She knocked her to the floor.
That's going to be her 3rd. The team's first of the quarter. It's going to be Mitchell to check in. She's going to replace Smith. Also for the Lady Scottie, it's going to be Norris to check in. She's going to replace Hagan. It's going to be Kirkpatrick to get it in for the Lady Scotties. Gets it into Green. Back to Kirkpatrick. She gets it off to Green. Back to Slagle up top. Slagle's guarded by Wardlow. Slagle in the circle. She makes a move on Wardlow. She's going to go in the lane. She puts up an 8-foot floater. It's good.
Boy, Eddie Slagle, for her size, she could put the ball in the basket.
She's got 12 points in this half. It's back to a tied game. Wardlow has it for the Lady Purples. Lady Scotties are now still in 3-2. It's off to Smiley, back to Wardlow. It's off to Franklin. Franklin's going to drive now. She's going to go up with it. Her shot's no good, but there's going to be a foul. They're going to get Addison Norris for the foul. That's her first, the team's first of the quarter. It's going to be Franklin to go to the SCRTC free throw line. She's going to shoot 2. She is 0 of 1 in her only attempt so far tonight. Her first is no good. It's going to be Goodman to check in the game for the Lady Scotties. She's going to replace Kayla Kirkpatrick. Campbell's going to check back in for the Lady Purples, but she's going to get Franklin after she shoots his free throw. Franklin's at the line now for 1. Her second shot is no good. Rebound goes to Smiley for the Lady Purples. It's stolen. Green has it for the Lady Scotties. She's looking to slow it up. Gets it off to Goodman up top. She's looking for Slagle. Gets it to her. Slagle has it. She's being guarded by Franklin. Gets it off to Green. Green has it back up top for the Lady Scotties. Gets it off to Goodman. They're going to trap her. They're going to get Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick here is going to get a timeout. So we're going to take a timeout as well. They're going to take a full timeout, but we're only going to take a 30-second timeout. It's a tied ball game here in Scottie Gym. 47 all, 4:39 to go. We're going to come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We've got an HVAC instant replay. It's going to be Addie Slagle's drive down the lane here. She's going to put up a wild shot, as we're going to call it here, and it goes down. It's a tied ball game, 47 all. Just a little over 4 minutes left in this ball game. It's going to be Lady Scottie's ball right in front of us here.
Yep, got to give these young Lady Scotties a hand tonight. 47 all with 4.5 minutes left in this game. I would have never thought it.
I never would have thought it either, Larry. Also, a very older Bowling Green team as well. This Lady Scottie team is very young.
Dang, Bowling Green, they only have one shooter.
And it's Smiley, and she has not got a field goal in this second half.
They've shut her down the second half. They haven't given her a good look on, against this zone, so that's gone a long way to being where they are.
It's Kirkpatrick. She gets it into Austin. Austin looking to drive. She's going to drive now. It's tipped away. It's stolen by Wardlow.
That's been the big problem.
Wardlow's going to drive now. She's going to go up with it, and she's going to get called for the foul. It's going to be a charging foul.
I think.
They're going to get Wardlow for the foul. That's going to be her fourth. The team's second of the quarter.
Yeah, she's the little point guard. Wouldn't hurt to get her out of the game.
Kirkpatrick gets it into Green. Back to Kirkpatrick. Over to Slagle. Cross court pass to Green.
Gosh.
She's going to get it across. She's got a breakaway. Well, Norris has it. Back to Austin. Back to Green. Her 8-foot jump shot is no good. Rebound goes to Wardlow for the Lady Purple. She's pushing the pace. Gets it over here to Campbell. She's going to get it back out front to Wardlow. 4 minutes left in the ball game. It's 47 all. It's Campbell up top with it for the Lady Purples. Gets it off to Wardlow. She's looking. Still looking. They're getting it back to Campbell up top. Lady Scottie still in this 3-2 zone. It's Campbell. Wardlow's going to come get it from her. Wardlow has it. Back to Campbell. Going to get in the corner over here to Mitchell. Back to Campbell. Get it over to Wardlow. Wardlow's going to put up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Green for the Lady Scotties. She's going to dribble out of it, and they're going to get a foul here on Potter. That's her third, the team's third of the quarter. Lady Purple's still going to bring some pressure here. It's Slagle with it. Back to Kirkpatrick, over to Green. Breaks the pressure in the corner, Norris. Her pass is tipped. It's stolen here by Mitchell, and there's going to be a foul.
19 turnovers.
They're going to get Norris for the foul. It's her second, the team's second of the quarter. 19 turnovers on the night for the Lady Scotties. And it's still a tied ball game here. 3:20 left in the ball game. It's Wardlow with it. Gets it off to Campbell. Back up top to Potter. Gets off to Wardlow. Gets it out front to Mitchell. Out front to Smiley. She's looking to drive. She does not. She does, and they're going to call a foul. I thought she might have double dribbled there, but I couldn't tell. They're going to get Norris for the foul. That's her third. It's going to be Smiley. She's going to go the SCRTC free throw line where she's going to shoot 2.
She's 2 of 2 from the line so far.
Her first is no good. It's going to be Franklin to check in the game. She's going to replace Mitchell. We're going to get another sub here. It's going to be Jordy Goodman. She's going to replace Addison Norris. Smiley's got 1 here at the free throw line to give the Lady Purples a 1-point lead. Her second is good. That's her third point of the half after she had 17 at halftime. Slagle gets it across timeline. She's going to drive now. She breaks the pressure, and they're going to call a foul here.
On who?
On who? They're going to get Jordy Goodman for the foul here. I did not see what she done right there.
Illegal screen's what he called.
It must have been an illegal screen. That's going to be her second, and the team's fourth of the quarter.
She had a wide open layup, and I guess that's why she had one.
It's going to be Wardlow. She gets the ball stolen. Green's going to go to the rim now and go up with it. They're going to get her for a walk.
Yeah. She tried to do a little jump stop there and go up off the board.
Now what? So it's Lady Purple's got a 48-47 lead. There's 2:30 left in the game. Let's see what they say here.
Clock. Something with the clock.
They're going to reset the clock here to 2:35. It's going to be Lady Purple's ball. That's the Lady Scotties, what, 20th turnover?
I believe.
Did we break it?
It's number 20.
20th turnover of the game. I got a final score for everyone here. The Trojanettes defeat the Lady Raiders 42-36.
That's terrible.
That was a good ball game over there. Lady Scottie still in 3-2. It's Wardlow with it. 2:30 left in this ball game. Wardlow gets it off to Franklin. It's going to be a screen by Potter. She's going to drive now. Gets it in the corner over here. It is Campbell with it. It's going to be a long two. That is her first points of the night. Did they call it a 3? They called it a 2, so it should be 50-47. It's Green with it. Gets it off to Kirkpatrick. She's going to put up a 3. It's short. Rebound goes to Franklin. And they're going to get a timeout here. Looks like Kayla's coming out of the game here as well. Did they get Kirkpatrick there for a foul?
They called that a 2-pointer down here.
They called it a long 2 down there, Larry. It looked like an injury timeout there as Kirkpatrick goes to the bench for the Lady Scotties. Wardlow has it. 3-point lead for the Lady Purples, just under 2 minutes, 50-47.
Lady Scotties playing man. First time they've done it in a long
time. It's off to Smiley. She's going to get a block.
Oh, my goodness.
That's going to be Austin's third and the team's 5th. And it's going to be Smiley to go back to the line. She's going to shoot 2 at the SCRTC free throw line.
I don't know about that one. That looks like an offensive foul to me.
Did me too. Looked like she was in position to take it. It's going to be Smiley. She puts her first up. It's good. Smiley's second attempt is good as well. That puts the Lady Purples up 5. 52-47, 147 left in the ball game. It's in the green, off to Goodman, back to Green, back to Goodman, back to Green. Green's going to cross the timeline. She crossover dribble. It's off the foot of Campbell here. It's going to stay Lady Scottie ball. It's going to be Goodman to put it in front of us. Gets it into Austin. Off to Goodman. Jordy's going to put up a three now. It's long. Rebound goes to Hagan for the Lady Scotties, and they're going to get a foul. That foul is going to go on Campbell. That's her second and the team's fourth of the quarter. It's going to be Goodman to put it in from the baseline here. She's going to get it. She's looking, gets it into Austin. Austin's going to drive the lane. Her shot's going to go with it. It is good. And Coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick's going to get a timeout here. She's going to take a full timeout. We're going to stay here. I think we're going to maybe have an HVAC instant replay here maybe. We're going to get the HVAC instant replay. It's going to be the Bowling Green Lady Purple player down here in the corner. She shoots a long two. It keeps the Lady Purple's lead at 5 right there. That is Austin's first points of the second half there as well. So will the Lady Scotties bring a little pressure here maybe?
Well,
try to get a steal?
Well, you're only 3 down, and they changed the clock, so I don't know exactly how much time's left. They didn't write that down, but yeah, they need to bring some pressure. They need to get a turnover, and got to put the ball in the basket when you get it down here on this end.
So I think, Larry, there was maybe just around 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock here when Austin made that.
Know. When they switch it over and put the 30 seconds or the minute on it,
I know.
I can't remember.
So the Lady Scotties have 1 timeout. Lady Purples have 3. There's 1:26 left. Here, Lady Purples have a 3-point lead here. It's going to be Lady Purple ball 94 feet from their basket.
Got to put some pressure on them, try to make them throw the thing away now.
It's been a low-scoring quarter here so far. Purples have the quarter 9-6 after being tied after 3. Lady Scotties look like they're just going to set back here in this 3-2 zone.
Well, I'm surprised about that.
Goodman's going to come up to the point of it, though, and extend it. She's going to come out on Wardlow. It's over here to Campbell. It's in the corner to Potter. Back out front to Wardlow. In the corner to Franklin.
Well, they don't have to shoot it if they don't want to.
No, Wardlow has it. It's off to Campbell. In there to Smiley. In the corner to Potter. She gets it back out to Wardlow. Over to Franklin. She's going to drive now. It's tipped.
Oh, my.
Slagle has it for the Lady Scotties. She's trapped. Gets it off to Kirkpatrick, who checked back in. Over to Green. She's looking to shoot. She does not. She can get back out to Slagle.
Oh, she
It's off to Kirkpatrick. She's going to drive now. Nope, she's going to put up a 3. It's going to be long. Rebound goes to Franklin for the Lady Purples. She's going to dribble. She's going to drive now. No, she's going to pull it back out to Wardlow. 36 seconds left on the clock. Slagle's going to pick up the foul on Wardlow. That's going to be Addie's 4th. The team's 6th of the quarter here. Wardlow's going to go to the line to shoot 2. She is 0 of 2 on the night so far. We're at the SCRTC free throw line. Wardlow's going to have 2 to extend this Purple's lead. 34 seconds left in the ball game. Her first is no good. Off the back iron.
0 of 3.
She's going to have another one here to give the Lady Purples a 4-point lead.
She or Franklin are the ones you want to put on the line.
I would agree with that.
They're both, neither one of them has made one so far.
Wardlow's second attempt. No good. Rebound goes to the Lady Purples. It looked like Franklin got the rebound. It's over to Smiley. They're going to foul her. No, that was Campbell that gets fouled there. That foul goes on Kayla Kirkpatrick. That's her 3rd. The team's 7th of the quarter.
Campbell has not been to the line.
She has only got 2 points tonight. Has not been to the line. Her first is good. Campbell's second attempt. is good as well. Coach Calvin Head is going to take a timeout here for the Lady Purples. It's 54-49, 26.6 seconds left here. It's going to be Scottie's ball 94 feet away from the basket here. Needing a quick bucket, hopefully, here as well. Looking to probably get it in the hands of Slagle, Kirkpatrick, or most likely Carly Hagan if she's going to be in the game. But she is not. It looks like it's going to be Kirkpatrick, Green, Goodman, Slagle, and Austin coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, you want it in Addie's hands. Addie Slagle's the ones you want the ball with. She's our most consistent shooter. You want to put the ball in her hands and let her do whatever and try to go to the free throw line if she can.
I've got her for a game high right now of 22 points on the night. So she's got 22 of the Lady Scotties 49.
Yeah, Cynthia Austin shot well. She's 4 from the field tonight. So, she's been going to the basket a lot better tonight than she has in the previous 2 games.
But the killer for the Lady Scotties right now is they've got 20 turnovers on the night and only down 5 to this Lady Purples team.
That's an opportunity to have 40 more points if you make a field goal on those 20 turnovers.
It's going to be Kirkpatrick to inbound the ball.
You got to handle the pressure first, get it in, get to the basket, try to go to the line or make the shot.
Kirkpatrick's looking again, gets it into Green. She's guarded by Wardlow. Green is going down the floor. They're going to call Ward. Oh, they're going to get Green for an offensive foul.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. That's going to be Green's second. Team 7th of the quarter. Gets it into Wardlow. They're going to foul her. It's going to be Kirkpatrick's 4th. So it's going to send Wardlow to the line where she has not shot it well there tonight. She is 0 of 4 at the line tonight. We're at the SCRTC free throw line. Wardlow's going to shoot 2. She's 0 of 4 on the night. Her first is good. That puts the Lady Purples up 55-49. If she makes this, that gives them a 3-possession lead. Her second attempt is good.
Well, she missed all of them up prior to that, but she knocked 2 in at the right time.
It's into Slagle, 20 seconds left. She's pushing the pace. She's going to drive. She's going to put up a floater. It's no good. Rebound goes to Wardlow for the Lady Purples. They're going to foul her again. 12 seconds left on the clock. You cannot say enough tonight, though, about the Lady Scotties' effort and resiliency in this ball game. Going down 10-2 and then coming back in the third quarter to take a lead.
Yep, they played well for a young bunch. They just turned the basketball over way too many times.
Just turned the ball over a few too many times tonight. It's going to be Wardlow to go the line to shoot 2 here. Her shot is no good. They have not shot the free throws very well tonight for the Lady Purples. I've only got them for 6 of about 13 so far.
I've got them for more than that.
Wardlow's second attempt's no good. Rebound goes to Goodman. Gets it off to Slagle. She gets it up to Green. Green's going to put up a 3. It's blocked by Wardlow out of bounds. It's going to be Kirkpatrick to put it in with 5 seconds left. I take that back. It's going to be Green to put it in 5 seconds left in this ball game. She gets it into Kirkpatrick down low. She's going to bring it back out. She gets it off to Austin up top. She's going to put up a 3. It's no good. Lady Scotties are going to lose, but fought really hard tonight. Lose 56-49 to a really good Lady Purples team. We're going to let Larry add up his stats here, and we're going to take a 6-minute timeout and come back with the Don Franklin postgame show on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any 2, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe, candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers. Now, the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up.
Won a state championship in 5A. They're going to play a Scotties team that's 2-1 on the year, coming off a 74-64 loss at Warren East on Tuesday night. Larry's finishing up our final tabulations here. He's going to get us going on the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats here in a very short time here. We're going to wait for Coach Kirkpatrick and Larry. We're going to wait for Coach Kirkpatrick to come out and Larry to finish his stats here. He's still adding up the final tabulations here. I'm going to go ahead and just take this to break again and let Larry finish up his final stats here. We're going to take a 1-minute timeout. We're going to come back on WCLU Sports.
South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Chase Landrum alongside now Coach Kirkpatrick and our player of the game, Addie Slagle, who finishes the night with 22 points. Coach Kirkpatrick, Addie finishes with 22 on the points on the night. You also had 7 people score tonight as well. I thought the first half it was 30-28. Y'all got off to a slow start, 10-2, but the resiliency of this team though continues. Fought back from the deficit and ended up being down 2 at the half. But turnovers in the second half, 20 for the game. Lose the contest 56-49. I mean, what can you say about this game tonight?
We came in and we talked to them about how first quarter has to be a little better. We can't start off sluggish. We can't give them momentum because, you know, teams feed on momentum. I will say I'm very proud of how they came out third quarter, and, you know, third quarter gets a little sticky because our defense ends up on the opposite side of the court, so they can't rely on us to talk on the defensive end for them. They got to start communicating. And I just now bragged on Cynthia Austin for her leadership down there. You know, we challenged her. We asked her to be a leader on the court, and she did just that. She was communicating to the younger kids. She was boxing out. You know, there's still some young mistakes, but I also just told them after this weekend we're not young no more. Now I'm going to hold you more accountable. The silly turnovers can't keep happening. You know what to do. Just stay confident in yourself.
Addie, this is now the third game in a row you've been in double figures. 22 points tonight. I had you for 19 the game before, and the first game you had 12. You've been in double figures all 3 games. What's it been like to take over the leadership role this year?
It feels good to, like, help my team out, and it's not only about points, it's about everything else and just good, you know.
Yeah.
Eddie makes the small things happen. She's a great leader as well, you know. We're asking these younger kids to step up and take these leadership roles without a senior, and I think they're rising to the occasion. It takes a little bit to work on it, to understand what to do, and, you know, shots are going to start falling for the other kids, and that's fine, you know. It's early right now. We're seeing a lot of growth, and that's exactly what we want to see. But Addie Slagle, you know, when we need a bucket, we know who can put the ball, whose hands it's got to go in.
I thought y'all did a good job in the second half of guarding Katie Smiley. She had 17 first-half points. She didn't score a field goal in the second half. She was only 5 of 6 for the line, ended up with 22 for the game. I thought the defense, the 3-2, wreaked havoc for them for the whole game, really.
Yeah, we just got lost first half on her, you know. We did the whole scouting report. We knew who the shooter was. We seen her last year at the region tournament. We knew who the shooter was. We kind of lost a little communication down there on the weak side off screens, and they got to understand not to get screened. If you're playing the right amount of defense, you shouldn't get screened at all. You got to work your way around it. You know, second half, they responded a little better. Now, the turnover issue, we got to work on. We got frazzled and too big in our hurry. You know, we got to slow it down, not worry about the time.
We will actually see y'all back in action tomorrow. You all are playing at Bowling Green in their little tournament. You're going to take on a top team in the region as well, in Franklin, who's started off very hot this year as well.
Right.
So we're going to see you tomorrow night, I think at the 5 o'clock tip.
That's right.
We will have it on radio. We will also have it on tape delay as well for any of you all out there that want to watch. So we're going to thank Coach Kirkpatrick and Addie Slagle coming out to talk to us.
Thank
Talk
you.
to us after the game. Thank you. That is head coach Kelsey Kirkpatrick and our player of the game, Addie Slagle, after a 56-49 defeat. Now he's going to do stats real fast, and then we'll get to you. We're going to let Larry Alexander do our Garcia's Grill sizzling stats. Larry?
All right, for this girls' game, Bowling Green, 13 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second quarter, 13 in the fourth, 13 and in the third, 13 again in the fourth, for a total of 56. They had 11 turnovers for the game. They shot 21 of 43 from the field for 48%. They were 7 of 20 from the three-point line for 35%. They were 9 of 19 from the free throw line for 47%. They had 23 rebounds on the night, 13 offensive rebounds for Bowling Green. Individually for Bowling Green in the game, Katie Smiley was 6 of 9 from the field. She was 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 22 points, and she had 6 rebounds, 3 of which were offensive rebounds. Josiah Franklin, 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from the three-point line. I should say Katie Smiley was 5 of 5 from the three-point line. They were all in the first half. Josiah Franklin, 3 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from the three, 0 of 3 from the free throw line. She had 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 of which were offensive rebounds. Riley Campbell, 1 of 6 from the field, 0 of 5 from the three-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 4 points for her, and 1 rebound on the night. Joel Potter was 2 of 7 from the field, and she did not go to the free throw line. She had 4 points, and she had 4 offensive rebounds on the night. Nakia Wardlow, 4 of 8 from the field. She was 2 of 5 from the three-point line, only 2 of 8 from the free throw line, 12 points for her and 3 rebounds on the night. Anaya Smith, 3 of 4 from the field, all 2-pointers, and she had 6 points and 2 offensive rebounds. Natalia Alexander fouled out in the ball game in the third quarter. She was 1 of 4 from the field, 0 of 2 from the three-point line. She had 2 points on the night. And Zakiah Mitchell played. She did not attempt a field goal or a free throw, but she had 1 offensive rebound on the night. Total of 56 points for the Lady Purples of Bowling Green. For the Lady Scotties tonight, 11 points in the first half, 17 in the first quarter, 17 in the second quarter, 15 in the third. Only 6 points in the fourth quarter spelled their doom, along with all the turnovers. They had 20 turnovers in the game, and they had 12 of those in the second half. The Lady Scottie didn't shoot the ball terribly, 20 of 37 from the field for a good percentage, 54%. They were 4 of 9 from the free throw line for 44%. They were 6 of 18 from the three-point line for 33%. Individually, and they had 12 rebounds on the night, only 2 offensive rebounds on the night for the Lady Scotties. Individually for the Lady Scotties, Cynthia Austin, 4 of 5 from field, 0 of 1 from the three. She was 1 of 1 from the line, 9 points, and she had 7 rebounds on the night. Kayla Kirkpatrick, only 1 of 7 from the field, 0 of 6 from the three-point line, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 points for her. Addie Slagle led the way tonight. Great night for Addie. She was 9 of 11 from the field. She was 4 of 5 from the three-point line, 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 22 points, and she had 1 offensive rebound on the night. Jakylie Green, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line. Did not go to the free throw line. She had 5 points and 1 rebound. Carly Hagan, 3 of 3 from the field. She had 6 points and she had 3 rebounds on the night, 1 offensive rebound. And Jordy Goodman was 1 of 3 from the field. All of them were three-pointers. For her, she had 3 points and she didn't have a rebound. Addison Norris did not have a field goal attempt, but she was 3 of 4 from the line for 3 points, and she didn't have a rebound. A total of 49 points for the Lady Scotties. Final score, 56-49 in favor of the Lady Purples of Bowling Green. It was a pretty good performance by the Lady Scotties, as young as they are, to stay with a veteran team like Bowling Green.
That's right, Larry. Lady Scotties do fall to 0-3 on the year. We're going to jump quickly in here since we only got 4 minutes left on the clock. We're going to do the Don Franklin pregame show here real fast. So we're going to look at both these teams as quick as we possibly can here. So we've got the Purples coming in at 1-1 on the year. They lost to Owensboro on Tuesday night, I believe it was. They lost 44 to, I take it back. It was E-Town they lost to 44-37 on Tuesday night at home. I'm going to say they did not have their football players for that game. As I'm looking at the starting lineup for this game, I believe I see the football players back and starting as well. So we're going to look at that here in just a second. Next for the Scotties, they're 2-1 on the year, coming off of a 74-64 loss at Warren East in the 2A sectional semifinals there. Larry, I'm looking at this Bowling Green team. It looks like they've got a lot of size, speedy guards, and the same Bowling Green team that would roll out any other year.
Yeah, it's basically they just reload down there. They got one big kid there, looks like it's pretty good. And they've got a lot of good kids that can run and jump, and I'm sure pretty good basketball players. You know, Deuce Bailey, the quarterback, is their point guard, and he's a really good player. And who else they start, I don't know. I didn't see them play last year, but I know they're ranked number 1 in the region, so they're going to be a pretty good team.
They're ranked number 1 in the region. Also, from what I've seen in the polls last week, they're ranked number 6 in the state.
Well,
so
we'll see about that. I don't, there's a lot of good teams around this state. To be 6 is pretty good. This
is also the first game back for players like Deuce Bailey, Braylon Banks, and a few others on this squad as well. Let's go ahead and look at these starting lineups. They're going to be brought to you by the TJ Regional Health. So we're going to start with the Bowling Green Purples, who are 1-1 on the year. They're going to start Jace Wardlow at guard. They're also going to start MJ Wardlow at guard as well. He's also a senior. His brother Jace is a junior. Starting at center, the big man in the middle is going to be Mason Ritter. He just committed to the University of Columbia to play college ball. Also starting at guard will be Deuce Bailey. This will be, I believe, his first game back from the state winning championship team at Bowling Green. And also starting at guard will be Caden Carpenter. The Purples are coached by D.G. Sherrill. This is his second stint as Bowling Green head coach. For your Scotties now, it's going to be the starting lineup. It's going to be John Carter Walbert. He's a senior starting at guard. Also starting at guard is going to be Jarrett Martin. He's a sophomore. Also starting at guard is going to be Zach Poore. He's a senior. And also starting at guard is going to be JoJo Driver. He's a senior. Starting at forward is going to be Jeremiah Driver. Your coaches for your Scotties are head coach William Buford in his second year as Scotties head coach. His assistants are Tucker Kirkpatrick, Matt Sexton, and Brandon Stockton. So we've got about a minute before tip-off here. We're looking, it's going to be, okay. It's going to be both Wardlow boys for for the Purples. It's going to be Bailey, Ritter, and Carpenter. I'm going to come back after a 4-minute timeout. We're going to then get off to the Walbert Trucking tip-off. We're going to come back after a 4-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
We're back in Scottie Gym. Chase Lander alongside Larry Alexander. We're 1 minute into this boys game. The Walbert Trucking tip-off was won by the Purples. It's 0-0. Both teams have traded turnovers so far. It is Wardlow with it. It's off in the corner to Wardlow as well. Ritter sets a screen. It's going to be MJ off to Ritter. He's going to throw it down. That puts the Purples on the board 2-0. It's Walbert bringing it up front for the Scotties. He's going to drive. He's going to go open on Ritter, and he's going to get blocked out of bounds.
Ritter's a pretty good sized kid. I don't have a size on him, but he looks like to be 6', 7, or 8.
It's going to be Martin to put it in for the Scotties. He gets it into Poor in the corner. He's going to try to drive. He goes up with it. His shot is no good. Rebound goes back to him, though. He goes back up with it. He passes it off to Jeremiah Driver, and he is fouled. They're going to get Caden Carpenter for the foul. It's his first and the team's first. It's going to be Jeremiah Driver going to the line for 2. His first is good. Puts the Scotties on the board. Your 3 officials are the same as last game. Jamie and Bailey, Tony Franklin, and Davis Taylor. Driver's second free throw is good. It's going to be the Purples here. It's going to be Wardlow up top for him. It's off to Ritter. He gives it back to MJ Wardlow. He's going to drive baseline and going to get called for. There's going to be a foul down here. It's going to go on Jeremiah Driver. That's going to be his first and the team's first.
Like both teams are playing man-to-man so far, and both of them are getting after it on defense.
It's going to be Deuce Bailey to throw in the ball for the Purples. He's going to get into Ritter. He's going to go up with it. His shot's good. Ritter has the first 4 for the Purples, who lead 4-2.
Let's throw it up to the big guy, and he went up and got it and put it in.
Walbert has it. He gives it off to Martin. Martin's going to look to drive. He will. Gives it off to Walbert in the corner. He drives baseline. He goes up with it. His shot's good and a foul.
That's a good drive. They gave him the baseline, and he hesitated just a tad and then got it.
That foul is going to go on Carpenter. That's his second, the team's second. That is also a South Central Bank shot. It's going to be Walbert going to the line for 1 at the SCRTC free throw line. His shot is good. It gives the Scotties a 5-4 lead. 5:49 left in the quarter. It's MJ Wardlow with it. He gives it off to Jace Wardlow. It's in the corner to Bailey. Off to Wardlow. Up top to Braylon Banks, who just checked in the game. Up top to Ritter. He gets it off to MJ Wardlow. They're going to get a foul. The foul is going to be on Zach Poor. That's going to be his first, the team's second. It's going to be MJ Wardlow to get it in. He gets it into Ritter. Back up top to Jace Wardlow. He was going to put up a shot. He dribbles in the lane. He puts up a wild shot. It's no good, but there's a foul. They're going to get Jarrett Martin for the foul. That's his first, the team's third of the quarter. It's going to be Jace Wardlow. He's going to go to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. His first is good. I got a score update. The Trojans lead the Raiders 18-13 after 1 quarter at Barron County Gym. Wardlow's second free throw is good. I believe the big man for Warren East is out tonight as well. It's Walbert with it for the Scotties. He's looking to drive. He's going to pull up for a 3. No good. Rebound goes to the Purples. It was Deuce Bailey for the rebound. He's got it out front to MJ Wardlow. His floater is way off. Rebound goes to Jeremiah Driver for the Scotties. Jarrett Martin's got it for the Scotties now. He gets it stripped. There's going to be a foul. This foul is going to go on Braylon Banks. That's his first, the team's third of the quarter. It's going to be Poor to throw it in for the Scotties. He gets it into Walbert. He is being guarded by MJ Wardlow right now. He gets it off to Poor. Gets it to Jeremiah Driver. He's going to put up a three. It is bounces around, no good. Rebound goes to Jace Wardlow for the Purples. It's into Ritter inside. He is guarded by Jeremiah Driver. He's going to go out with it, but it's going to be a foul. This foul's going to go on Jeremiah Driver. That's his second. The team's fourth of the quarter.
Too many fouls too early.
It's going to be Landon Minton check in. It's going to check in for Jeremiah Driver. 2 quick fouls. It's going to be Bailey to throw it in for the Purples. He's going to look up for Ritter right here. Goes over Minton. Ritter goes up with his shots. No good. Rebound goes to Martin for the Scotties. He pushes it up to Zach Poor. Gets it off to Walbert. Walbert's going to drive the lane. He's going to go up with it against Ritter. His shot's no good. Rebound goes to Ritter. It's off into Bailey's hands. He's going to go up with it. His shot's no good. Rebound's going to go off of the Scotties. This ref back here made the call from the other side of half court.
He was already going.
He was already going the other way. It's going to be Purple's ball. Wardlow's going to get it in to MJ Wardlow. He gives it off to Banks. Banks is going to drive on Walbert. He walked with it. They didn't call it. It's going to be a turnover for the Purples. Walbert with the steal. It's off to Martin for the Scotties. He gets it over to Poor. Poor's going to drive now. He tries to go with it. It's going to be fouled. They're going to get
number 3.
It's going to be Braylon Banks. That's going to be his second, the team's fourth. That's now 2 Purple players with 2 fouls apiece so far.
Everybody's going to be shooting free throws here in a minute.
It's going to be Quinn Nunley checking the game. He's going to give Walbert a break. Scotties are going to take it out underneath down here. I thought he might have been going up with that.
I thought he was too. He drove across the lane. Looked like he was.
It's Martin to get in. He gets it into Poor. It's off to JoJo Driver up top. It's over to Martin. It's Jarek. He brings it back up top. 6-5 Purples. 3:50 left in the opening quarter. It's off to JoJo Driver. He's going to put up a 3. It's good. That puts the Scotties up 8-6. It's Bailey. He gets off to Wardlow up top. Wardlow's going to drive. He goes up with it, and he's going to get fouled, and he gets the bucket to go. They're going to call Nunley for the foul. That's his first, the team's 5th. Wardlow goes to SCRTC free throw line. He's going to shoot 1 to take for the Purples to grab a 1-point lead. His shot is good. Martin's going to get it into Nunley. Back to Martin. He's being guarded by Jace Wardlow.
A little pressure all over the court, but it's man to man.
Martin has it up top. He's going to get a screen from Minton off to Nunley. Nunley's looking to drive, loses it, gives it back to JoJo Driver. He's going to bring it back out front. He's being guarded by Luke Idlett, who just checked in.
That's 2 fouls in a row.
Martin's long floater is good. That is a South Central bank shot. Puts the Scotties up 10-9. It's Idlett for the Purples. He gets it off to Wardlow. His free throw line jump shot is no good. Rebound goes to Martin for the Scotties. He's going to push it up the floor. He's going to drive on everybody. It's over to Poor. Poor's going to drive baseline. He's looking to go with it. He tried to get it off to Jarek. It was stolen. It's up here to Idlett for the Purples. He's going to drive baseline. He tries to get to the corner. It's stolen by Martin.
3 turnovers.
Martin throws it up for Minton. Minton's going to drive. He gets it back out to Nunley. Quinn's going to pull for a 3. It's good. That puts the Scotties up 13-9. 2:24 left in this first quarter. The intensity has been brought by the Scotties tonight.
Playing hard.
Bailey has it up top. He gets it off to Wardlow. That's MJ. He's going to take the screen for Ritter. He's going to put up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Martin for the Scotties. Martin's going to drive. He's going to go up with it. His shot's no good, but he's going to get fouled. This foul's going to go on Jace Wardlow. That's his first, the team's 5th. So Scotties and Purples will shoot free throws for the rest of the quarter. Jarrett Martin now will go to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. His first is good. We're going to see subs come in for the Scotties. It's going to be David Dale who's going to get his first action of the year for the Scotties. Also, Kanan Allen's going to check in. Walbert's going to check in after Martin shoots this free throw here. Martin's first attempt was good, by the way. Jarek's second attempt is good as well. That puts the Scotties up 15-9 on the Purples. 2 minutes left in the quarter. It's going to be Wardlow to bring it up for the Purples, guarded by Nunley. He's going to try to drive. They're going to get Nunley for the foul. That's going to be his second, the team's sixth.
Yeah, he did a little too quick. Wardlow got a quick first step.
It's going to be Jalen Bradley to check in for him at the next after he shoots his first free throw.
If you don't get in front of him, you're behind, and that's what he did that time. He bumped him.
Yeah, Wardlow's going to go to the SCRTC free throw line now. He's going to shoot 2. His first is no good off the front iron. It's going to be Jalen Bradley. He's going to replace Nunley, who has 2 fouls now. I got a score update for you all. Metcalf boys lead Clinton County, I believe it is, 17-12 after the first quarter. Wardlow's second attempt is good. Brings the Purples back within 5, 15-10. It's JoJo Driver at the ball. He gets it off to Walbert, who crosses the timeline. Walbert's looking to drive. He is looking. He gets it off to Kanan Allen, who just checked in as well. Allen's looking to drive. He can't. Gets off to Walbert. Walbert's going to pull up for a 3, which is good. Walbert has 6 early points. Scotties pushed the lead to 8. 18-10. It's going to be Starks with the ball. He gets it into Ritter inside, guarded by Dale. He gets it back out to Starks. It's in the corner. It's in the corner to Holcomb, was it? It was Holcomb in the corner. Now it's back up top to MJ Wardlow. He's going to drive. He's going to be fouled. They're going to get Kanan Allen for the foul. That's his first, the team's 7th of the quarter. It's going to be MJ Wardlow to go the line for 2 more free throws here at the SCRTC free throw line. This will be his 4th and 5th attempts of the night already at the line. His first free throw is good. He's got 5 points for the Purples early on, 5 of the 11. Brings them back within 7. Jarrett Martin's going to come check in for JoJo Driver. MJ Wardlow is going to go to the line for 1 more here. His second attempt is good as well. It's Walbert with it for Scottie. He breaks the Bowling Green pressure. He crosses the timeline, guarded by Wardlow. He's looking to drive. He does not get the screen from Dale. He drives. He's got 3 people on him. He goes the corner to Martin. Coach Sherrill was wanting a double dribble there, but I don't believe he did. Martin's looking. He tries to get to Dale. It's tipped out of bounds by the Purples, though. It's going to stay Scottie basketball.
Yeah, right idea. Just long arms of Bowling Green got a hand on it.
David Dale is taller than I thought he was when I was first looking at him. He looks about 6'5" out there. It's into Walbert. Walbert tried to go open it. He gets it back. He's looking, tries to get out, gets it out to Allen. Allen's going to drive in. He goes up. It's brought by Ritter. Idlet ends up with it for the Purples. He's going to bring it up the floor. Guarded by Bradley. He gets it off over there to Holcomb, and they're going to get him for a travel.
4th turnover.
That's going to be the 4th turnover for the Purples. It's 18-12 Scotties. 36 seconds left in the quarter. It's into Martin for the Scotties. 30 seconds left. He's going to bring it across the timeline for the Scotties. He is being guarded by Holcomb for the Purples. Martin's going to drive now. He's going to go with it. His shot's no good, but there's going to be a foul. This is going to go on Holcomb. That's going to be his first, the team's 6th of the quarter. Jarrett Martin now will go to the SCRTC free throw line. He's going to shoot 2 with 21 seconds left in the ball game, in the quarter here, excuse me. His first attempt is good. Another score update for you. Barron County leads the Warren East Raiders 37-23 in the middle of the second quarter. Martin's got one more here. He's trying to give the Scotties an 8-point lead with 20 seconds to go in the quarter. His second attempt is good. Jarek has 6 early points for the Scotties, who now have scored 20 points in the opening quarter and lead 20-12. You got Landon Mitten down here trying to front Ritter here. He's going to post him up. They're fighting for position down there. There's 8 seconds left, and they're going to get a foul on Mitten here.
Well, they have to. I mean,
they have to there.
He's holding him, putting his arms around him.
That's going to be his first and the team's 8th of the quarter here.
You can't let that go.
Ritter's going to go to the SCRTC free throw line. He's going to shoot 2 now. He's all of 6'8" or 9, I believe.
Yeah, he's pretty good size.
His first shot's short. It's no good. It's going to be Holcomb to check back in. He's going to give MJ Wardlow a quick breather here. Ritter's second attempt is good. Brings them back within 7. 20-13. It's going to be Walbert with 5 seconds across the timeline. He's looking to shoot. He's going to put up a 3. It's no good. Scotties, though, lead this game 20-13 after 1. We're going to come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC, the savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC, 678-2111. Call and save today.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We're going to look at an HVAC instant replay here. It's going to be John Carter Walbert's 3 here at the top of the key to give the Scotties a lead. Also, another score update. Halftime of the Barron County game. It's 39-23 Trojans. Scotties lost to this Raiders team on Tuesday night, 74-64. But the Trojans are having their way with the Raiders right now.
Well, if the big guy's not playing, though, Warren East is at a
disadvantage
right there, very big disadvantage.
A big disadvantage right there. But also, Barron County must be also shooting the 3 very well there, too. It's going to be Scotty's ball to open this second quarter here. It's into Walbert. He's being guarded by Wardlow. It's over to Poor. He gets it over to Mitten. Mitten's going to put up a 3 now. It's no good. Rebound goes to MJ Wardlow for the Purples. He gets it up here to Jace Wardlow. He's looking into Ritter. They got it into Ritter. They're going to get a foul here. They're going to get.
Zach?
They're going to get Poor for the foul there. It's his second I've got him for. That's his second. Purples trying to get it in. It's into Wardlow. He gets it back in down there to Bailey. That's his first points of the night. Walbert gets it in the front court to Poor. Poor's going to drive now. He goes up with a scoop shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Ritter for the Purples. It's up here quickly to Bailey. He's looking to drive. He's going to drive baseline now. He's going to go with his shots. No good, but there's a foul.
It's going to be 3 on Mitten.
That's going to be 3 on Mitten.
No, I'm sorry, 2.
That's going to be Landon Mitten's second as well. Now 4 Scottie players have 2 fouls in this opening half. Jeremiah Driver, Nunley, Poor, and Mitten all have 2 fouls. It's going to be Deuce Bailey goes to the line. He's going to shoot 2 now. His first is no good. We're going to get Kanan Allen into the game. Also David Dale into the game. He's going to replace Mitten and Poor. Bailey goes to the line. He's got 1 more free throw. His second attempt is short as well. Rebound goes to Martin for the Scotties. He's being guarded by Jace Wardlow. He brings it across the timeline. He's going to drive. He's looking to drive baseline now. He was looking for Dale, but there's going to be a foul down low. They're going to get Jace Wardlow for the foul. That's his second, the team's first of the quarter. Martin's going to inbound it for the Scotties. He's looking, gets it into Allen, who's going to put up a shot. No good. Rebound goes to Jace Wardlow for the Purples. He gets it off to Idlet for the Purples. He's looking to get in. He throws it across court to the corner. It's going to be MJ Wardlow. He goes up with it and is fouled. They're going to get David Dale for the foul. That's his first, the team's third of the quarter already. MJ Wardlow's now going to go to the SCRTC free throw line. He's going to shoot 2 more.
He's already been there 5 times.
He's 4 or 5, too. His first shot is good. That gives him 7 points on the night as well. It's going to be Holcomb coming into the game. He replaces Jace Wardlow, who picked up his second foul a minute ago. MJ Wardlow, his second attempt is good. He is 6 of 7 at the line. That brings the Purples within 3, 20-17. It's Walbert with the ball for the Scotties. He's going to get a screen from Dale. Walbert's going to drive on Ritter. He's cut off. Back to Dale. Gets off the JoJo driver. He puts up a 3. No good. Rebound goes to Bailey for the Purples. He is trapped in the backcourt. He gets it off to Carpenter, or Holcomb, excuse me. It's in the corner to Idlet. He puts up a 3. It's good. That ties the game up at 20 with 6:28 to go in the second quarter. It's Martin for the Scotties. He crosses over. He's dribbling. He's going to drive. He's going to drive, and he almost gets it stolen. He puts in an 8-foot jump shot now. It's no good. Rebound goes to Holcomb for the Purples. It's up here to Bailey. He gets it into Ritter. Ritter's going to throw it down.
All you got to do is get it up to him. He can go get it.
It's going to be Coach William Buford calling a timeout here. Purples take the lead 22-20. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery, whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries. Our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We're going to look at an HVAC Services instant replay here. It's going to be Luke Edlett with his 3 in the corner here to give the Purples a 22-20 lead. It's going to be Scotties with the ball. Purples looking to bring a little pressure now. Ball's going to get into Allen. He's going to get it into Walbert. Now Walbert has a 3-on-2 break. It's into Walbert here, back up top. Gets it over to JoJo Driver. He gets it over here to Martin. Brings it back out front for the Scotties. Martin looking to drive off to Walbert. Walbert's going to drive now. He's cut off. He gets it in the corner over here to JoJo Driver. He goes up with a floater from about 8 feet. It's no good. Rebound goes to MJ Wardlow for the Purples. They're pushing the pace. It goes up to Holcomb, and he puts it down. It puts them up 24-20. Martin has it for the Scotties. Gets it off to Walbert up front. Walbert still has it up front. It's off to JoJo Driver. He's going to get a screen from Dale. He drives, gets it over to Allen. Canaan's going to put up a 3. It's good. That is the first points of the quarter for the Scotties. Brings them back within 1. Bowling Green fast down the floor. It's back up top to MJ Wardlow. He puts up a 3. It's good. That puts the Purples up 27-23. 4:40 left in the quarter. Walbert has it. Gives it off to JoJo Driver. He's going to drive now. He goes up with it, and it's no good, but there's going to be a foul. It's going to go on Idlet. That is going to be his first, the team's second of the quarter. It's going to be JoJo Driver to go to the SCRTC free throw line where he will shoot 2. His first shot is good. He's going to get one more here. Driver's second attempt is good. Coach William Buford is going to take a timeout here as well. We're going to stay on here. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We got two HVAC instant replays for you here. The first one's going to be Kanan Allen's three on the left corner. Gets the Scotties within a couple. Then it's going to be MJ Wardlow's three at the top of the key down here to keep the Purples in the lead here. Scotties trail 27-25. 4:32 left in the quarter. It's going to be Purple ball 94 feet away from their basket. Been a wild, fast first half.
Yeah, the Scotties played well for a while, and then they started taking a few just wild shots and throwing it up and not getting much done at it. The bowling green likes to push it. They like to get down the floor, and they've done that here in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
It's going to be Wardlow with it. Scotties now in a 3-2 zone. It's in the corner to, looked like Bailey to me. There's going to be a foul. That foul's going to go on
Jeremiah.
That's going to be his third. The team's fourth of the quarter.
Yeah, he's in zone, and he gave up baseline and tried to cut him off.
They're going to go up with it to Ritter, and he's going to throw it down.
That's 3 times they've done that.
Martin's got it for Scotties. He comes quick in the front court. He goes up with it. He's stripped. It's took by Wardlow, MJ for the Purples. He's now going to drive. He's going to go up with it, and it's going to be off to Ritter for another dunk. He's got all of his points are dunks, I believe.
Yeah, all you got to do is throw it up to him.
It's 31-25 Purples. It's off to Martin for the Scotties. He's trying to drive. He gets it off in the corner. JoJo driver.
Boy, they let him get away with that. We're going to be hard.
It's back out front to Martin. He's going to get it back off to Walbert. Walbert's looking to drive. He gets off to JoJo driver. He's going to go up with about a 7-foot jump shot. It is good.
Nice little stop jump shot.
It's his 7th point of the night. Brings the Scotties back within 4, 31-27. It's going to be MJ Wardlow for the Purples. Scotties 3-2 zone. It's up to Adlet for the Purples. It's over to Deuce Bailey. He gets it all the way in the corner. It's going to go up for a 3. It's no good. That shot by Wardlow was off. It's going to stay Purple's ball. It's going to be Nunley in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Jeremiah Driver. Scotties need to watch this inbounds play right here. They've just been throwing it up to Ritter at the rim. He's been throwing it down.
They've done it 3 times already.
It's going to be Bailey now. He's looking for Ritter again. They get it to him. He goes back up with it. His shot's good.
It's just hard to stop him.
It's hard to stop him on the inbounds play. It puts the Purples up 6, 33-27.
They had 2 men on him that time, and he just went up and got it in traffic.
It's Nunley with it for the Scotties. He's going to drive here. He is stripped of the ball. It's going to be in MJ Wardlow's hands. He's looking. He's got 3 Purples down here. He tries to get it off. He gets it off to Bailey. He dribbles it out. He's going to drive baseline. Wow. He's going to go over it. His shot's good.
You're talking about fast.
Fast. 35-27 Purples. 2:30 left in a quarter.
Quick move by
It's Walbert. He gets it off to Martin. Scotty's playing with 5 guards out there on the floor right now as well. It's Martin to drive. Gets it off to JoJo driving the corner. He puts up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Holcomb for the Purples. It's in MJ Wardlow's hands now. He's looking for the lob. He gets it to Ritter anyway. He's going to go up with it and throw it down.
They're going to have a record for dunks.
That puts the Purples up 10 now, 37-27. It's off to Nunley. Back to Walbert. Walbert's going to drive now. He's looking to go over with it. He does. It's blocked by Wardlow. It is in Bailey's hands now. He gets it back to Wardlow. Wardlow's going to look to drive. He does. He gets it off to Ritter. There's another dunk by Ritter.
Wow.
I believe all 12 of his points here are by dunks.
Well, he's 8 of 9 from the field.
6 of those, I believe, are dunks. Scotties trail 39-27 now. We're going to stay right here. It's going to be Coach Buford taking a timeout. He only has 2 left in the game here as well.
Well, I don't know what you're going to do about the 6'8" or 6'9". I don't know how you defend it. You got to have somebody in front of him, somebody in back of him. But so far, it hadn't done any good.
We're going to look at this HVAC instant replay. It's going to be Mason Ritter throwing it down off the inbounds play right here to give the Purples a lead here as well. They took a 12-point advantage. They're on a big run here as well. They have scored 24 points, 26 points in this quarter to the Scotties 7.
Yeah, we haven't had good shot selections, and what we've had, we haven't made a lot of them.
It's Nunley for the Scotties. He's going to drive now. He's going to go up with it. It's stripped off to Walbert in the corner. It's stolen by Bailey. He throws it up to Starks for the Purples. He gets it into Ritter. Ritter's looking to go up with it. He does not, and it's fouled. They're going to get Martin for the foul. That's going to be his second. The team's 4th of the quarter.
I got 5th.
5th of the quarter, excuse me. They did not have it on the board yet. It's going to be Ritter at the SCRTC free throw line. He shoots 2. His first is short. It's going to be Jalen Bradley checking in the game. He's going to get Quinn Nunley.
The only thing he's done bad, he's 1 of 3 so far from the line.
Other than that, he's got 17 points so far as well, all in the paint.
I'd say he can't shoot much from outside 2 feet.
Ritter's second attempt is good.
2 of 4.
Puts the Purples up 13-40-27. Walbert has it for the Scotties. 1:24 left in the quarter. He picks up his dribble. He gets it off to Zach Poore, who's going to try to drive on Ritter. He tries to put up a scoop shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Idlet for the Purples. He's pushing the pace. Gets it up to Deuce Bailey. He's in the corner. He looks for Ritter. Gets it into Ritter, and he slips. They're going to call a foul on the Scotties here. They're going to get Zach Poore for the foul. That's his 3rd. The team's 6th of the quarter. It's going to be Ritter going to the line. SCRTC free throw line to shoot 2.
He's 2 out of 4 from there right now.
Looking to wipe the floor here a little bit. I believe a little sweat got on the floor. We got 2 players for the Scotties now with 3 fouls already. Jeremiah Driver and Zach Poore. There's 3 more with 2. Landon Mitten, Quinn Nunley, and Jarrett Martin. It's going to be Ritter to go to the line here. He's going to shoot 2. His first attempt is good. It's going to be Allen in for the Scotties. He replaces Zach Poore. Ritter's second attempt, no good. Rebound goes to Starks for the Purples. It's into Ritter. Back out to MJ Wardlow. His 3 is good. That puts the Purples up 43-27. It's Walbert with the ball inside a minute. He gets it off to Martin for the Scotties. Martin's going to drive. His wild shot's blocked by Ritter out of bounds. The Scotties' 7-point lead in the opening quarter has now turned into a 16-point deficit in the second quarter. It's into JoJo Driver. He gets it into Walbert.
Yeah, Bowling Green's defense is up here in this second quarter.
They picked up the pace a little bit. Walbert's going to drive. He's going to go up with it. His shot's no good. Rebound to Ritter.
They're not calling anything on our end.
They're pushing the pace. Gets it in the corner. This is Idlet for 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Walbert for the Scotties. He's going to push. He gets it up to JoJo Driver. He goes up with it. His shot's no good. No call down there either. It's a rebound there by MJ Wardlow. He's going to go up with it now. They were trying to get it to Ritter, and it was didn't get it there. It's off to Martin. 13 seconds left. There's going to be a foul. They're going to get Ritter for the foul. That's going to be his first, the team's 3rd of the quarter. There's 12 seconds left in the quarter here. It's going to be Scotty's inbound in the ball. It's going to be Martin. It's going to be Allen to throw it in for the Scotties. It's going to be Holcomb in for the Purples. He replaces Ritter. Allen to throw it in for the Scotties. He gets it in to JoJo Driver. 10 seconds left on the clock. Driver has it. He's looking. Got 5 seconds. Driver's going to drive. He goes up with it. His shot's no good, but they're going to get him for a travel.
We can't draw a foul down here.
It's 43-27 Purples. Purples get it in. They're looking to throw it the length of the floor here. They do. They get it in to Holcomb. He puts up a three. It's going to be off. Scotties trail 43-27 here. We're going to come back with the Don Franklin halftime show after a 5-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any two, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with a same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe, candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers.
Go at him! Go at him!
It's time for the Don Franklin Auto Halftime Report.
Alongside Larry Alexander. We're here with the Don Franklin halftime show. I think Larry's ready to do the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats here. Larry?
I'm ready. All right, first for Bowling Green, 13 points in the first quarter, 20 points in that second quarter for a total of 43. They had 5 turnovers in the first half. Committed, let's see, they got Wardlow with 2, Ritter with 1, Banks with 2, Idlet with 2, Carpenter with 2 fouls, Holcomb with 1 foul, so nobody in really bad foul trouble. They were 15 or 24 from the field, 62% in that first half, 11 out of 17 from the line for 64%. They had 12 rebounds on the night, and for some reason they didn't have an offensive rebound that I had for them anyway. Individually, and for three-pointers, they were 3 of 7 from the three-point line for 42%. Individually for Bowling Green, Jace Wardlow, 0 of 2 from the field, had 2 of 2 from the line. 2 points, he had 2 rebounds in that first half. MJ Wardlow, 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from a three-point line, and he was 6 of 7 from a free throw line. 14 points for him to lead for MJ Wardlow. He had 3 rebounds also. Mason Ritter, the big man, he's 6'8", 6'9", in that range, and he's hard to stop when he gets it underneath. 8 of 9 from the field, 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 19 points in that first half, and 2 rebounds. Deuce Bailey, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from the line, 4 points for him and 2 rebounds. Luke Idlet, 1 of 2 from the field, both of them three-pointers. He had 3 points, 1 rebound. Caden Carpenter did not score. And Ishmael Holcomb, 1 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from the three-point line. He had 2 points, and he had 2 rebounds on the night for a total of 43 points. For Glasgow in the game, 20 points in the first quarter. Nice quarter for the Scotties. Only 7 in the second quarter for a total of 27 points. They had 7 turnovers in that first half. They were 7 of 21 from the field, 33%. Hit all the free throws, 9 of 9 from the line, 100%. Only had 6 rebounds in that first half, 1 offensive rebound. Individually for Glasgow, J.C. Walbert was 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, and 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 6 points for him and no rebounds. Jarek Martin, 1 of 2 from the field, 4 of 4 from the line, 6 points, 4 rebounds for him. Jeremiah Driver, 0 of 1 from the field. It was a three-pointer. 2 of 2 from the line for his 2 points, and he had 1 rebound. Quinn Nunley, 1 of 1 from field. It was a three-pointer. And that's what he had, 3 points. Didn't go to the line and didn't have a rebound. Zach Thor, 0 of 3 from the field. Did not score, had 1 offensive rebound. JoJo Driver, 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, and 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 7 points for JoJo in that first half. Landon Minton, 0 of 1 from the field. It was a 3-pointer, did not score. Keenan Allen, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from a 3-point line for his 3 points, and that's a total of 27 points. They had 4 of 10 from a 3-point line for 40% in that first half. So the score here at halftime is 43-27 in favor of the Purples of Bowling Green.
Thank you, Larry. We're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout here. There's 55 seconds left before the start of the HVAC third quarter. We're going to come back after a 30-second timeout on WCLU Sports.
If you already have internet through SCRTC, there's a pretty good chance your speed just went up, maybe even paying less. And if you don't, check on fiber optic with SCRTC in your area, because 500 meg is now only $70. That's 500 down and upload. And if you want more speed, SCRTC got it, up to 5 gig of it. Make the switch right now at scrtc.com and we'll do the install free. This won't last forever. With unmatched customer support, SCRTC, your best and last internet provider.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum alongside Larry Alexander. We're going to get you ready for the start of the third quarter, sponsored by HVAC. It's going to be the same 5 starters for the Purples this half as well. I believe the Scotties will bring the same 5 out as well here to start the third quarter. Scotties trail by 16, 43-27. It is going to be Purple's ball to begin the third quarter. Gonna be got like 40 now. It's gonna be Scotties are in a 2-3 zone to begin this half. It's gonna be Carpenter. It's in the corner to Wardlow. His 3 is good. Walbert's got it for the Scotties now. He's being guarded by MJ Wardlow.
Man-to-man for them.
It's stolen now, but it's going to go out of bounds off the Scotties.
Oh.
Must have went off Jarek's foot there.
Evidently. I thought it went off of Wardlow.
It's going to be Purple's ball. It's going to be MJ Wardlow with it. He gets it over here to Bailey.
8th turnover for the Scotties.
He has it out front. He's looking. He's going to get it over here to MJ Wardlow. Ritter's going to pull up for a jump shot. It was no good. Rebound goes to Ritter, though.
Was that a 3-pointer?
That looked like a 3-point attempt. It's off to Bailey back up top. Scotty's in a 2-3.
That's their first offensive rebound of the night, according to me.
It's off to MJ Wardlow on the wing. It's over in the corner to Jace Wardlow. He puts up a 3 now. It's good. Excuse me, that was Bailey.
Deuce Bailey.
That was Deuce Bailey. It's his first 3 of the night. Puts the Purples up 49-27. Walbert lost it. He gets off to Martin, off to JoJo driving the corner. He puts up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to Jace Wardlow for the Purples. It's up for Deuce Bailey. He puts up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to MJ Wardlow. Back out to Jace Wardlow. He's looking to drive, but he brings it back out. He's going to put up a 3 now. No good. Rebound goes to Martin for the Scotties, but he's fouled. They're going to get Caden Carpenter for the foul. It's his 3rd, the team's first of the quarter. Martin's going to inbound it for the Scotties. Then to Walbert. Back to Martin. Martin's guarded by Jace Wardlow. He's going to bring it over the timeline. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to put about an 8-footer. It's off. Rebound goes to Carpenter for the Purples. It's in the corner to Bailey. He's going to put up a 3 now. No good. Rebound goes to Ritter for the Purples. He goes back up with it, scores it, and counts the bucket.
Well, they didn't have an offensive rebound in the first half, or he got 3 this half.
That foul goes on Martin. It's going to be his 3rd. The team. That's going to be, excuse me, that foul went on Jeremiah Driver. That's his 4th. Ritter's free throw was good as well. That puts the Purples up 52-27. Scotties have been outscored, let's see here, 32-7 since they were up in the first quarter. It's Martin with it for the Scotties. Crossover dribble. He's going to drive. He's going to go in on Ritter. His shot is no good. Rebound goes to Ritter.
Boy, that ball set on the rim. Thought it was going in.
It's off to Carpenter. It's going to be pushed out of bounds. It's going to be purple ball. Ball goes into MJ Wardlow. He pulls up a three. It's good. That was a very long three. That was volleyball line distance three.
Unconscious.
Puts the Purples up 55-27.
4 out of 6 up there tonight.
It's JoJo Driver with it now for the Scotties. He's looking, gets it over to Martin. Gets off to JoJo Driver. He's going to drive now. Gets it off to Walbert. Walbert's going to drive. He goes in. It's back out to Zach Poore. Poore's going to drive now. Spin move. He puts up a wild shot. It's no good, but there's going to be a foul. They're going to call the foul on Bailey. That's his first, the team's second of the quarter. It's going to be Zach Poore going to the line for 2. Where's that? SCRTC free throw line. Poore's going to shoot 2. His first is good.
First point of the night for Zach.
Kanan Allen's going to check in for Scotties. He replaces, could not tell who he replaced there. Poor second attempt. No good. Rebound goes to Ritter for the Purples. It's up here to Bailey. He's going to drive. He goes up with it. His shot's good. Bailey now up to 9 points. They have gotten their largest lead now at 57-28. Walbert has it in the corner for the Scotties. He drives baseline. He's going to put up about a 20-footer. It's way off. Rebound goes to MJ Wardlow. He pushes it fast up there to Deuce Bailey. His layup's no good. Rebound goes to Mitten for the Scotties. He gets it off to Walbert. Walbert's pushing the pace. He's going to drive. He's going to get fouled. It's going to be Braylon Banks for the foul. It's his third, the team's third of the quarter. Jarrett Martin's going to check back in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Walbert. It's going to be Martin with it for the Scotties. He gets it into Mitten. He gets it over to Zach Poore. Poore looking. He's going to bring it back out front. He's going to drive now. Gets off the corner of JoJo Driver. He puts up a three. It's short. Rebound goes to Jace Wardlow for the Purples. He quickly gets it up to MJ Wardlow. He's going to drive on Poore. His shot is no good, but there's going to be a foul. They're going to get Zach Poore for the foul. That's his fourth. Team's second of the quarter. It's going to be MJ Wardlow is going to go to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot 2. His first attempt is no good. It's going to be Bradley in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Zach Poore. Wardlow's going to get another attempt at the line here. I have him at 5 of 8 on the night. Now he's 6 of 9 on the night. His second attempt is good. It puts the Purples up 30, 58-28. It is Driver with the ball for the Scotties. Gets it over to Allen. Mitten. Back to JoJo Driver. He's looking. He gets it off to Martin for the Scotties. It's going to be Mitten setting a screen for Martin. He's going to drive now. Gets it off to Jalen Bradley. He puts up a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to Banks for the Purples. He gets it out front to Holcomb. Back to Banks. Goes into Ritter. Ritter's going to go up with it. He's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Mitten. His third, the team's third of the quarter. It's going to be Mason Ritter. He's going to go to the line where he's going to shoot 2 more. Ritter's first attempt is no good. Idlet's going to check back in for the Purples. He's going to replace MJ Wardlow. Ritter's going to get one more at the SCRTC free throw line. His attempt is good. It's going to be Coburn to check in for the Purples. He's going to replace Ritter. It's JoJo Driver with it up top. He is guarded by Banks. He gets it out to Allen. Allen's going to pull up a three. It's no good. There's going to be a foul down here. Foul's on Idlet. That's his second. Team's fourth of the quarter.
Who shot the ball for us?
That was JoJo Driver. It was Kanan Allen, excuse me. Ball is into Mitten. It's here with JoJo Driver. Back to Bradley. It went right between his legs, out of bounds. It's going to be Purple's ball.
Turnover number 9.
9 turnovers for the
Still
Scotties.
better than what we did the other night. We had 19 against Warren East.
It's going to be Purple's ball here. It's over here to Starks for the Purples. He gets it into Idlet. He goes up with it. His shot's good. Puts the Purples up 61-28. Walbert has it for the Scotties. He's looking to drive. Gets it off to Martin. Martin's going to drive now. He lost it. It's off to Allen. Allen's going to put up another three. It's good.
Taking that on a hit of 3 every game.
Allen's up to 6 points now.
Tonight.
Purple still leads 61-31. 2 minutes left in the quarter. It's over here to Idlet. He gets it over here in the corner. That's Holcomb for a three. It's no good. Rebound goes to, that was Starks for the rebound for the Purples. Holcomb's going to drive now. He gets an easy layup but misses it. Rebound goes to, looks like Coburn for the, went to Coburn for the Purples, but he stepped out of bounds. Coburn. Walbert has it for the Scotties here. He's gonna give it off to Walbert. Walbert's gonna get it off here to Martin. He's gonna drive now, gets off the corner to Allen. Allen's gonna pull up again. Shot's no good. Rebound goes to Banks for the Purples. He's gonna push the tempo up the floor. He's gonna drive now. He pulls up for a 15-footer. It's good.
First points of the night for him.
That pushes the Purples lead to 63-31. Walbert has it. He's going to drive. He's going to drive now. It goes up with a shot. It's good.
Good scoop shot.
That's his 8th point of the night. Purples have it now. Holcomb has it. Gets off to Banks. Off to Idlet. Gives it back out to Banks. Banks has it. He's going to pull up for a three. It's airballed. Rebound to Allen. He gets it off to Martin. Martin's going to go up with it and throw it down. That brings the Scotties back within 28, I believe. It's 63-35. It's Idlet. He's going to pull up for a three. It's no good. Rebound is off the Purples. It's going to be Scotties' ball. It's in the Walbert. 1 minute left in the third quarter. He's guarded by Banks. Walbert's now going to pull up for a three. It's going to be airballed. It's going to go out of bounds. Back to the Purples. Then to Idlet. Idlet's going to bring it up the floor. It's tipped by Walbert. He gets the steal. It's 2-on-1. Walbert's going to go up with it. He's fouled in the bucket. They're going to get Holcomb for the foul. It's his second. Walbert's going to go the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot one. Walbert's attempt is short. Rebound goes to Holcomb for the Purples. It's in the hands of Banks now. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to look back out to Idlet. Idlet's going to drive now. He's going to go up with it. It's no good, but there's going to be a foul. They're going to get Bradley for the foul. That's his first, team fourth. David Dale's going to check back in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Mitten. Idlet gets it in here to Starks. Starks is going to drive now. He throws it back out. It's in the corner to Idland. He puts up a three. It's good.
Ooh.
Purple's shooting a fire out of from three right now. They lead 66-37, 20 seconds left in the quarter. It's Walbert. He gets it off in the corner to Allen. Allen's going to drive. He gets it back out to Martin, into the corner to Walbert. Walbert's going to put up a three. It's good. Purple's get it in. Banks has it. He's trapped, gets it in to – his shot is no good from about 75 feet. Purple's lead 66-40. We're going to come back after a 30-second timeout with the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter on WCLU Sports.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We're back here for Walbert Trucking fourth quarter, but we got an HVAC instant replay for you here. It's going to be, I believe it's going to be the Jarrett Martin dunk here. It is. And we're going to get started with the Walbert Trucking fourth quarter here now. Scotties trail 66-40. It's going to be JoJo Driver, Jarrett Martin, Jalen Bradley, David Dale, and Kanan Allen for the Scotties. Driver has it in his hands. He's going to drive now. He goes up with it. He tried to go up with it, and they're going to call a travel.
We don't get any calls.
Whew. It's going to be Purple's ball. It comes in to MJ Wardlow. He throws it in the front court. It's saved. Scotties get it. Dale with the steal. He throws it right back to MJ Wardlow. Wardlow's going to drive. He pulls up from the free throw line. His shot's good. JoJo Driver has it for the Scotties. He's going to get a screen from Dale. Ritter comes out. Dale goes to the rim. His shot's blocked, but there's going to be a foul. Foul's going to go on Mason Ritter. That's his second and the team's first of the quarter.
He called it on somebody else.
Really?
He didn't call
they
it
got
on
Wardlow for the foul.
Yeah, he didn't call it on Ritter.
It's going to be Wardlow's first instead. David Dale's going to go to the line. He's going to shoot two now at the SCRTC free throw line. His shot is no good. Walbert and Poor's going to check in for the Skies. They check in for Allen and Bradley. Dale's second attempt is no good as well. Rebound goes to Carpenter for the Purples. He's going to drive now. He's going to go up with the shot. It is no good. Rebound to Ritter. He puts it back in. JoJo Driver goes up with it. He's going to be fouled. Now they're going to get Ritter for the foul. That's his second, team second of the quarter.
Somebody in the fans said, oh, they finally called a foul on him?
Somebody back here. Somebody. JoJo Driver's going to go to the line for two. His first is no good. It's going to be Driver to check in. He checks in for Dale. Score update. Wow, Barron County gets a home district victory tonight, Larry. They beat the Raiders 82-50. It's going to be Banks with it. Or it's Bailey with it. He gives it off. It's to Carpenter. His shot's good. That's his first two of the night.
It is. He started, too.
Yeah. Martin has it for the Scotties. Purple's lead 72-41. He drives and is stripped, but they're going to get a foul. They're going to give the foul to Jace Wardlow. That's his third. Team's third of the quarter. Jarrett Martin's going to go to the SCRTC free throw line where he's going to shoot two. His first attempt is good. Purple's going to bring in Kirkwood. He's going to replace Ritter. Martin's second attempt is no good. Rebound goes to JoJo Driver. He goes back up with it. His shot is good, but they're going to get Martin for a goaltend.
What?
He touched the ball while it was in the cylinder. They're going to get him for a goaltend. It's going to be Brewster to check in for the Scotties. He replaces Driver. It's in the hands of Carpenter for the Purples, who leads 72-42. Shot goes up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Brewster for the Scotties. It's up to Poor. Gets it into Martin. It's stolen by Jace Wardlow. There's going to be a foul. They're going to get Martin for the foul. That's his third. It's going to be a timeout here. Coach D.G. Searle is going to call a timeout. We're going to take it as well. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back on WCLU Sports.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
We're back here in Scottie Gym. Scotties trail 72-42 by the Purples tonight. Looks like Bowling Green has come into Scottie Gym and just played hard. And, it's just same old Bowling Green team. We see year in and year out.
They've got the football out of them so far. They got the football players back. They're playing pretty good. They got a big man in the middle that's really good and a bunch of guards around him that can play.
It's going to be Bailey with the ball. He's in the corner. Gets it off to Carpenter up front. It's back to Idlet up top. He gives it off here to Kirkwood for the Purples. He's going to drive now. He goes up with his shot's no good. Rebound gets off to Bailey here, it looks like, in front of us.
Who was the guy that shot the ball?
Kirkwood.
I don't have him.
Bailey's going to go up with the shot now. His shot's good. It's in the hands of JoJo Driver now. He's going to get it stripped from him, but he goes and gets it back. Tries to get it off to Martin. It's going to go the other way. They're going to get Jace Wardlow for a double dribble.
14th turnover for the Scotties.
Purples lead 74-42.
What's Kirkwood's first name?
That's what was in the book over here, so I got it quickly from the book here. It's Poor to get it in for the Scotties. Gets it into Walbert. Walbert's got Bailey guarding him. Walbert's going to pull up a three. It's good. That is a Elmore and Realty auction 3-point shot.
3 of 6 from a 3-point for JC.
Banks carried it, but they didn't call it right there. It's out front to Jace Wardlow. He's going to drive now and goal, but his shot's no good, but there's going to be a foul. Bowling Green's still playing their starters here, up 25 as well, with 5 minutes to go in the ball game.
Get them football players in shape.
Yep. Bradley, that foul's on Jalen Bradley. That's his second. Jace Wardlow's going to go to the line now. I only got him for 2 points on the night.
Who?
Jace Wardlow. His first attempt is good.
That's what he's got, 2 points. Now he's
three at the line. It's going to be Starks coming in for the Purples. It's also going to be Holcomb's going to check back in once Wardlow's free throw attempt here. He'll check in on a make. It's going to be Wardlow. His attempt is good. Purples lead 76-45, 5:15 left in this ball game. It's Walbert with it for the Scotties. He's going to get off to Martin. Martin's going to drive. He's going to pull up just inside the free throw line. His shot's no good, but there's going to be a foul. They're going to get Kirkwood for the foul. That's his first. So Martin's going to get 2 shots at the SCRTC free throw line.
Drake 5 of 6.
His first attempt is no good. Off the side of the rim. He's going to get 1 more here. His second attempt is good. 76-46 Purples. 5 minutes left in the ball game. It's Holcomb. He gets it off to Starks. It's now Carpenter with it. He drives. He's stripped, but they're going to call a foul. They're going to get Martin for the foul. That's his 4th. Purples look like they're in mid-season form tonight.
Well, they started off a little bit slow. They're getting their legs under them right now.
Idlet gets it in. He gets it in to Kirkwood. It's off to Idlet. He gets back out to Carpenter. That's Idlet. He's going to put up a 3. It's no good. Rebound goes to, I couldn't tell who that was. It looked like Holcomb. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay here with the Purples. Allen's going to check in for the Scotties. He's going to replace Walbert. It's going to be Purples get it in. It's into Holcomb. Holcomb's looking to put it up. He doesn't. It's going to be back out to Carpenter. It's over to Idlet. It's over in the corner to Starks. Gets it inside to Carpenter. Starks was cutting. It's off to Martin. He goes left with it and lays it in. It's 76-48 Purples. 4 minutes left in the ball game. It's Carpenter with it for the Purples. He's going to drive. He's going to try to go up with it. He does. His 8-foot shot is good. It's his 4th point of the quarter and 4th point tonight as well. Bradley has it for Scotties. He gets it over to Allen. Allen's going to look to drive now. He's going to put up a shot just inside the 3 line. It's no good. Rebound goes to Starks for the Purples. It's in Carpenter's hands now. He gets it stolen. It's going to be scrum on the floor. Allen has it. They're going to call a jump ball here. It's going to stay with the Purples. Purple's going to bring a slew of substitutions in here. Some names I probably don't have.
I'll tell you don't.
I see KJ Johnson into the game. I also see McCombs into the game. I see Coburn into the game. And I don't have a 35 in my book, nor does our bookkeeper over here as well. There is no 35 in the book over here. This will be a couple technical free throw shots because 35 is not in the
they're
book.
not the only ones that don't have them. I don't have
them either, so they got more people on here than. Scotty's going to get 2 technical free throws here as well. Scotty's going to let Jalen Bradley shoot these technical free throws.
Woodard, Coburn. I got Coburn and I got Woodard.
I haven't seen
13.
Augusta yet.
21 and 20 I don't have. Who are they?
20, I don't have. Oh, 20 is Guster. Okay. 21 is Johnson.
I don't have a Johnson.
Bradley's first attempt was good. His second attempt was not.
Bradley.
It's going to be Scotty's ball after technical free throws as well. It's going to come into Mitten down here on the block. He goes up with it. His shot's good and a foul.
Good strong move to the basket that time. Played it in.
They're going to get a foul here on Coburn. That's his first. Coburn. No, it's on 24, Coburn. Minton's going to get one at the SCRTC free throw line. His shot is no good. Rebound goes to, it's going to be by number 35, whose name I do not have for the Purples. It's in the corner to Guster. His three is no good. Rebound goes to number 35. He got an offensive board there. It's going to be Bradley for the Scotties. He's going to drive now. He's going to pull up from an elbow. He got bumped. Rebound goes to Colburn.
I tell you, they haven't called any fouls on our end.
It's up to McCombs. His shot's no good. Rebound goes to Brewster for the Scotties. And it's going to be a tie-up. It's going to stay Purple's ball. So they're saying number 35 is actually McCombs. We still don't know who 13 is.
13 is Woodard.
It may be Woodard. That's who I had on my.
A.J. Woodard's what's on this.
That's what I had on the roster on KHSAA. It's JoJo Driver to steal. He goes up with it. There is no call there. His shot's no good. Rebound goes to, we're going to say Woodard. Brewster with it. He's trying to get it in. He gets it into Allen, but it's stolen. It's stolen by McCombs, we'll say. He gets it in down there to Coburn. His shot is good. Puts the Purples up 80-51. It's JoJo Driver with it for the Scotties. He's going to drive. He pulls up from the elbow. His shot's no good. Rebound goes to Brewster for the Scotties. He passes it off to Mitten. Mitten's shot's no good, but there's going to be a foul. It's going to be McCombs with the foul. That's his first. It's going to be Mitten going to the line at the SCRTC free throw line. He's going to shoot two. His first is no good. Mitten's going to get one more here. His second attempt is no good as well. Brewster with the rebound for the Scotties. He gets it back out to Bradley. Bradley's going to put up a three. It's good. That's Bradley's fourth point on the night. It's 80-54 Purples. That's going to be Guster for a three. It's short. Rebound goes to Bradley. Bradley pushes space. It's tipped and stolen. It's up in the corner to nobody, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Purples. Purples lead 80-54, 1:46 left in the quarter. Bradley has it for the Scotties. He throws it ahead over here to Brewster in the corner. He's looking. Gets it stolen. Double team in front of us. It's going to stay Scotty's ball. It's going to be Driver to throw it in for the Scotties. He gets it into Mitten. Mitten's going to spin move, and it's good. It's his fourth point. Scotties trail 80-56, 1:24 left in the game. That is going to be Guster with the shot. It's good. 1:14 left in the ball game. Bradley brings it up the floor for the Scotties. Got it out front in a circle. Guarded by Johnson. It's off to Mitten. He gets it into JoJo Driver off in the corner to Allen. He puts up a three. It's long. Rebound's going to be by Johnson, but they're going to get a foul. It's going to be Johnson for the foul. That's going to be his first. It's going to be Jalen Bradley. He's going to go back to the line where he's going to shoot two. Bradley's first attempt is good. His second attempt is short. Rebound goes to Bradley for the Scotties as well. He gets it off to Brewster. Brewster looks. He gets it off to JoJo Driver. Gets it back out to Bradley up top. 48 seconds left in the ball game. Bradley's going to drive here, I believe. Gets stripped, gets it back. Gets it off to JoJo Driver. He's going to drive now. His layup is no good, but there's a foul. They're going to get Johnson for the foul. That's his second. Driver's going to go to the line where he's going to shoot 2 at the SCRTC free throw line. Driver's first attempt is good. Driver's second attempt now is good as well. Scotties trail 82-59. It's Johnson with it. He's going to go up with it, and they're going to get him for a travel. That is only going to be their 12th turnover of the night. Bradley's got it. He gets it into Driver. Driver's going to bring it up the floor. He crosses midcourt. He's going to drive down. Gets off the mitten. They're going to get McCombs here for the foul. That's his second. It's going to be Mitten going to the line for 2. Mitten's free throw attempt is good.
First one of these hit tonight. 1 out of 4.
1 out of 4 so far. His second attempt is no good. Rebound to Brewster for the Scotties. They're going to get a foul here. They're going to get Brewster for a foul here. That's his first. Team's 4th of the quarter. Ball comes into the purples here. It's Woodard. Pass is going to, shot goes up. It's no good. Rebound goes to McCombs. That shot was put up by Johnson for the purples. Scotty's going to lose this ball game 82-60. Scotty's Purples win this game 82-60. Purples led most of the way through after the first quarter. We're going to come back after a 7-minute timeout and do the Don Franklin postgame show, and Larry's going to give us the Garcia's Grill sizzling stats. We'll be back after a 7-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Hardee's 2 for $5 breakfast bake goodness into your morning. Choose a biscuit with sausage and egg, biscuit and gravy, or a country fried steak biscuit. Any 2, just $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Get exclusive offers on the Hardee's app.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're not superheroes, but when people need us, we answer the call. We're not weathermen, but we know the Kentucky seasons like the back of our hands. For over 40 years, we've serviced any brand, anytime, with the same-day service guarantee. Now that's a big promise, and that's probably why no one else does it. So when dealing with your heating and cooling, call HVAC Services, and you'll have the right team by your side.
When you come into Garcia's Grill, you're welcomed with a smile and you'll love the atmosphere. Garcia's was voted by the community as the best overall restaurant for the past 2 years. Great food at a great value. They serve fresh, delicious traditional Mexican dishes, incredible pasta, burgers, steaks, and seafood. People say you can never get burnt out on this restaurant because of all the amazing choices. Garcia's Grill, owned and operated by the Gomez Garcia family. Check them out on North Ray Street in Glasgow and on Facebook. Garcia's Grill, a different kind of Mexican restaurant. South Central Bank has been investing in the Glasgow community for over 50 years. During that time, we've learned a thing or two about hard work, relationships, and a vision for success. South Central Bank is designed to make a difference in the prosperity of our customers and the communities it serves. We want to be a part of your success. Visit southcentralbank.com. South Central Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With a history of scoring touchdowns and breaking records, Dakota Elmore knows a thing or two about hard work. At Elmore Realty and Auction, his team, often referred to as the A-Team, applies that same work ethic in how they serve this community. With a combined 200 years of experience, the team serves our commercial industry, helps families find their dream home, and makes your auction an easy, profitable, and positive experience. Elmore Realty and Auction, trusted since 1935. Check them out on Facebook for listings and auctions.
Want to slash your cable bill? Save over $20 a month with MyStream TV from SCRTC, the savings alternative with the same great channel lineup you've always been accustomed to. Packages as low as $85 even include internet, at least 200 meg. This is a no-brainer. No more cable boxes, just an app. And you even get an extra stream. Wait till we show you catch-up TV. Compare your current service to the new MyStream TV from SCRTC, 678-2111. Call and save today.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first, team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
Monticello Bank first opened its doors in 1895 as a single office in Monticello, Kentucky. Today, there are 21 MBC locations across the Commonwealth. From home loans to commercial lending, Monticello Bank offers a wide variety of convenient financial services and competitive rates from local people you know and trust. Visit them at 1434 Happy Valley Road in Glasgow and let them help make the financial side of your life a little easier. Monticello Bank, where people matter. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We know there's a big difference between being in a community and being part of the community. That's why here in Glasgow, we cheer on the Scotties. We work hard every day to make a positive impact on the community we call home. Behind our golden arches, we strive daily to serve delicious food and treats. If you could only smell this McDonald's ad, you'd smell how delicious this burger and fries really are. Join our McTeam. To learn how, text KY209 to 38000. Benefits include a sign-on bonus up to $500.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Hardee's newest handcrafted recipe? Candied bacon, coated with caramelized brown sugar and a hint of pepper to add a whole new level of goodness to breakfast, lunch, dinner, or anytime. Hardee's, goodness in the making.
Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Joe Myers. Now, the Don Franklin Auto post-game wrap-up.
points in the first quarter. They scored 20 in the second, 23 in the third, 16 in the fourth for a total of 82 points. They had 12 turnovers on the night. And from the field, they were 29 of 52 for 55%. They shot 16 of 24 from the free throw line for 66%. They were 7 of 21 from the three-point line for 33%. They had 29 rebounds on the night, 7 offensive rebounds for Bowling Green. Individually for Bowling Green, Jace Wardlow was 0 for 3 from the field and 0 for 1 from the three-point line. He was 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 4 points, and he had 5 rebounds on the night, 1 offensive rebound. MJ Wardlow was 6 of 9 from the field, 4 of 6 from a three-point line. He was 7 of 9 from the field, from a free throw line. He had 23 points, and he also had 4 rebounds on the night. Mason Ritter, big guy in the middle, was 10 of 12 from the field, most of them dunks, 0 of 1 from the three-point line, 5 of 9 from the free throw line, 25 points for the big guy, and he had 6 rebounds on the night, 3 offensive rebounds. Deuce Bailey, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point line, and 0 of 2 from the free throw line, 9 points for Bailey, and 2 rebounds on the night. Braylon Banks, 1 of 2 from field, 0 of 1 from the three-point line, didn't go to the free throw line, had 2 points and 2 rebounds. Luke Idlet was 3 of 6 from the field, 2 of 5 from the three-point line, did not go to the free throw line, 8 points for him and 1 rebound. Caden Carpenter, 2 of 3 from the field, 4 points, and he had 2 rebounds on the night. Ishmael Holcomb was 1 of 4 from the field, and he had 0 of 2 from the three-point line, 2 points for him, and 4 rebounds on the night, 1 offensive rebound. DeMar Starks did not score, but he had 2 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound on the night. And Shiloh Guster, 1 of 3 from the field, 0 of 2 from the three. He had 2 points on the night, and Coburn had the other 2 points on the night, 1 of 1 from the field for him, for a total of 82 points on the night for Bowling Green. Okay, for the Scotties in the game, they scored 20 in the first quarter. They scored 7 in the second quarter, 13 in the third, and put up 20 in that fourth quarter for a total of 60 points. They had 16 turnovers on the night. From the field, they shot 17 of 45 for 37%. From the free throw line, 18 of 31 after going 9 for 9 in the first half, 18 of 31 for 58% for the game, and they had 15 rebounds tonight, 5 offensive rebounds for the Scotties. They were 8 of 19 from the three-point line for 42%. Individually for the Scotties, J.C. Walbert was 6 of 11 from the field. He was 3 of 7 from the three-point line. He was 1 of 2 from the line. 16 points for J.C., no rebounds. Jarek Martin, 3 of 6 from the field, all 2-pointers. He had 6 of 8 from the free throw line. He had 12 points and 5 rebounds on the night. Jeremiah Driver, 0 of 1 from the field. It was a 3-pointer. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 2 points for him and 1 rebound on the night. Excuse me. Quinn Nunley, 1 of 1 from the field. It was a 3-pointer. That's all he got. That 3-pointer did not have a rebound. Zach Poore, 0 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from the line, 1 point, 2 rebounds, 1 offensive rebound. JoJo Driver, 2 of 10 from the field, 1 of 5 from the three-point line, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 10 points for JoJo, and 1 rebound, offensive rebound. Jalen Bradley, 1 of 3 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three-point line, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 points and 2 rebounds for him, 1 offensive rebound. Landon Martin, 2 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from the three-point line, 1 of 5 from the free throw line, 5 points, 1 rebound for him tonight. Cannon Allen was 2 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from the three-point line. He had 6 points, 1 rebound on the night. Kobe Brewster did not score, but he had 3 rebounds, 2 of them offensive rebounds, and David Dale scored 0 of 2 from the line, did not score. So a total of 60 points. They lose it here. Scotties lose it here tonight by a score of 82-60 from the Bowling Green Purples.
Thank you, Larry. We got Coach William Buford out with us now after a 82-60 defeat tonight. Coach, that might have been the prettiest first quarter I've seen all year. Took a 20 to, I have it as a 13-point lead, or 20-13 lead. Then second quarter, I guess it just unraveled. Turnovers piled up, shots didn't fall, and Bowling Green just took advantage of it.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't complain about the first quarter. I think we came out to play extremely hard. I think we played well as we could possibly play the first quarter. I think, going into the second quarter, we got into foul trouble. That hurt us big time. And then foul trouble as well as, it was a few questionable calls as far as that was concerned. They got a couple of dunks, and then we kind of dropped our heads a little bit. But this was the main reason why we wanted to play them early. You wanted to see him. I'm glad that Deuce played, one of their football players. I know they're missing one more, but, I'm glad we saw what they would do. And my whole object of playing these teams that we're playing right now is we play them early, therefore so we won't be surprised when hopefully we'll be able to see them when we get to the regional.
Right, I agree there. And Mason Ritter was the big one there for the Purples. He had 25 points. All his points come in the paint, either on dunks or just lay-ins. Yeah. He's just a big body, 6'8" out there. It's hard to guard him in reality of things.
Well, it's hard to guard him when you're not allowed to be physical with him. You know what I mean? I'm not saying anything or trying to put any pressure on anyone else, but at the end of the day, like if he's gonna be 6'8" and he's going to a Division I school, you should be able to push him a little bit. And at the end of the day, he pushed back. He does a great job of sealing down low, but I felt like the whistles in the second quarter were very, very quick, especially on our bigs. You know what I mean? And if we fouled him on the way up or something like that, I kind of understood. But, some of the stuff that was getting called I felt like was kind of iffy. You know what I mean?
So you'll be back in action on Tuesday at South Warren looking to bounce back. They have started out their season a little slow from what I've seen. So hopefully we can bounce back here Tuesday night. Coach, thanks for coming out tonight.
I appreciate it.
Hopefully see you on Tuesday night.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Coach. That is Coach William Buford after a 82-60 defeat tonight. We're going to name our player of the game tonight we're going to go with JoJo Driver. He had 10 points on 6 shooting from the line. He made 1 3 and had a 2. We're going to come back after a 1-minute timeout on WCLU Sports.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Are you looking for a new career where you'll be a part of a family-owned business for over 50 years? Walbert Trucking is a trucking company based right here in Glasgow. With Walbert Trucking, you'll get full benefits, great pay, and 401k. And you'll be home daily. Unlimited possibilities await you. Apply today and become a member of the Walbert Trucking team. 106 Sean Lane in Glasgow, 651-6784.
We're back in Scottie Gym. Chase Landrum. We have got our Hardee's Hot and Fresh play of the game tonight. It's going to be JoJo. It's not going to be JoJo Driver. It's going to be Jarrett Martin's dunk in transition in the boys' action. So that's going to wrap it up for the Don Franklin postgame show. We will actually be back tomorrow. We will be in Bowling Green as the Lady Scotties we're going to take on Franklin Simpson tomorrow at 5 p.m. That game will be tape delayed. It will be put on later that night. And Larry will not be joining us tomorrow. We will be having a special guest join us tomorrow night. I'm going to intrigue y'all and let y'all think about who that may be. So we will have a special guest joining us tomorrow night for that broadcast. So with that, we will be back tomorrow night at 5 o'clock in Bowling Green. We will see you all then. For Chase Landrum, for Larry Alexander, it's Chase Landrum. We will see you all tomorrow night.
This has been Glasgow Scotties basketball on WCLU 103.1 FM and AM 1490. Brought to you by Don Franklin Auto, Walbert Trucking, South Central Bank, HVAC Services, South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative, Garcia's Grill, Elmore Realty and Auction, Hardee's, TJ Regional Health, McDonald's, Monticello Bank, and Kentucky Farm Bureau Agent Joe Myers. Your home for Glasgow High School Scottie sports. WCLU.